Undrafted and Unqualified.
What's up, everybody?
My name's Gavin. This is my co-host, Cole Berry.
Cole Berry, right
Welcome
here.
to the fucking pod, boys and girls.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
What is this bullshit? Who is this imposter? Get his ass out. Holy shit!
What the hell? I didn't think you would actually throw.
Ow!
What up, everybody?
Welcome, everybody. This is our guest, Gavin.
Gavin!
Chair. Let me pull him up an actual chair here.
He gets a little purple chair.
Crazy.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, music's off.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Undrafted Unqualified podcast. As you guys know, I'm Tristan. This is Cole Berry.
Cole Berry.
And this is our special guest, Gavin. And he, if you guys don't know, we've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks, has something to bring us for another sport because we're not the pros in that sport. He is. So, if you couldn't tell by the music, most of you guys probably don't, being our fans. This is a soccer special. So the Champions League is coming up here soon.
No,
World Cup.
The World Cup. I thought it was Champions
World
League.
Cup.
The World Cup is coming very soon, and
It is in America.
Where's it
America,
gonna play?
Mexico, and Canada.
Where's it going to be held in America?
SoFi
Here, get up here a little bit
Stadium,
more. You wanna-
Gillette in
You'll
New
be-
York.
you'll be wanting to get into the mic a little bit more.
SoFi Stadium, Gillette in New York, a few others. I don't know. A few places in Mexico, a few places in Canada.
Kenyatta.
Kenyatta.
But
Kenyatta.
more or less, we just wanted to let you guys know this is our guy Gavin. I have one other thing for him, so Cole, get the show started off.
All
and
right.
I will show you guys.
Thank
some
you
stuff
for the follow. Was that Miranda?
I might have been.
I think that's Miranda.
Miss Lumsden.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for the follow, Miranda, if that was you. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Eventually, like we said, he will start talking soccer. Just sniff the mic. All right, but just get it going real quick. We're gonna break down Thursday night football. We're gonna talk the Thursday night
No,
recap.
no. Actually, I forgot.
No.
I
Change
forgot.
plans. Change
Cole,
plans.
how was your weekend? How did you do, my
Oh.
guy?
Dude, weekend was pretty fantastic. I had a good time. By the way, I picked incredibly. Just want to throw it out there. The picks up here right now are not accurate, but I fucked him up.
He
won.
did. He got my
Y'all
ass
need to listen
good.
to me, not him.
Yeah, no, he got my ass pretty goddamn good. So when it comes to that, I went 8-8. I'm 500 on the year, so not ideal, but at least I'm not losing. But yeah, this is episode 9 of Undrafted Unqualified. I've got my guy here named Gavin, and you know, Gavin, introduce yourself. Talk a little bit about who you are for a minute, and then I have a gift I want to give you.
My name is Gavin. I really, really, really like soccer, and I love cats.
Soccer and cats.
Soccer and cats.
What's your soccer background?
My soccer background, I played for 20 years or so. I did my best. Got a few injuries that stopped me from heading to the big time. But I'm here now. I'm trying to bring my expertise and my knowledge to the pod, if there is any. I'd consider myself a tactical, maybe not specialist, but I'm up there.
Were you more of an offensive player or defensive guy?
I was more of an offensive player. I mean, I played defense as a kid a little bit, and then
He was. I'll say he isn't bringing up his stat, but in his senior year of high school, he was the number 2 goal scorer in the state.
I think I
was a dog.
capped off with 43 goals at the end
Insanity.
of my senior year. That
Insanity.
was a great time.
That was a great
I
time.
miss it.
How was your weekend, Gavin? What did you do? What did you do this weekend?
This weekend, not much, man. I just worked a little bit. Got a little crazy. Nothing much. I am actually a little drunk.
Tipsy.
A little
There it
tipsy
is.
right now. It's gone. The Dr. Pizzy is getting me through it, though.
Well, we got him a little bit drunk, but instead of a Corona, brother, we're going to give him a whole bottle of Crown Royale.
Oh shit!
I know he loves his Crown Royale and Sprite, so that's never even been cracked.
You're a sick fuck, because this is the craziest gift I've ever got in my life. I could cry right now. If you guys Crown, Apple, and Sprite is the best thing you'll ever taste in your fucking life. Shout out Cove for putting me on.
And Andrew, yes, that is Gav.
That is Gav.
If you have been paying attention, it is Gav.
Is it?
We've got some new lighting in the studio, so I don't know if you can see us brightly. But it should be a little bit more helpful in here.
We're slowly getting upgraded.
Getting upgraded. I don't know if you can see it, but up here we've got Cowboys and Raiders gear, which will eventually be on the walls. And then I have my Cowboy stuff right back here. So that's great.
Weak.
Yes.
He was 1-13 in fantasy football.
Now I'm 2-13, bitch. Guess who
He did
lost?
beat Tristan,
He did
so-
just beat me in football, but I got more on fantasy coming along the way. However, myself, I did a lot of shopping this weekend. But for myself, I capped off the weekend. Me and my lady, we hung out at home, watched some, cringy movies, but they were great. 10 Ways to Lose a Man, or A Way to Lose a Man in 10 Days. It was great. Cringy as all hell, but it was good. Me and Brittany just cuddled on the couch, watched that.
Any tips on how to lose a man in 10 days?
Just fucking show up to boys' night with a dog and piss on the poker table was one of them. Show up to work with stuffed animals. That's a great way to lose a man, I guess. It was just rough. This girl was giving it her all. You guys got to watch it. It was a great movie. Okay. The next day we woke up fairly late. We slept in, and we fucking we shopped our ass off. So, the senior soccer component. But we just shopped our ass off for the weekend, and it's been rough. But that was pretty much, it was a fun beginning, rough day of. So, Benny, thank you for the bits. All right. Well, with that being said, let's get into Monday Night Football. Cole, tell me about it.
We're gonna get into Thursday Night Football.
Thursday Night Football. Sorry,
Monday
that's
night,
not my not my cap.
But yeah, we're gonna jump right into Week 16, Thursday Night Football. We had the Rams facing the Seahawks. What a phenomenal game! I would like to state that right now. If you guys didn't watch it, well, I'm sorry because it was a great game. But Rams actually lost. I picked them to. I believe I picked them to win.
That was probably game of the year.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a great kind of snippet into hopefully what the Super Bowl is gonna look like.
Absolutely.
Obviously, those teams can't play each other, but Rams took the L, 37-38. We'll just start off Seahawks with a crazy W. They needed a big time, puts them in first place. That was a great snippet into what the playoffs are gonna look like.
Oh yeah.
Like I was just saying. Sam Darnold stayed composed even with the 2 interceptions. He was 22 of 34. 270 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then don't forget Kenneth Walker had himself a game. 11 carries, 100 yards, 1 touchdown with a long of 55. Just a great overall team win. Seahawks are looking like they're going to be one of those teams this year.
I just want to say one thing. Johnny, he has asked you to
crack it and
take a shot at some of that Crown. I know you're chasing the hair of a dog.
Fucking hell. Alright. It smells delicious.
Start off
saw this fucking
the
vapors.
pod.
It's never been open. He straight cracked that shit.
It smells delicious. It smells like a Granny Smith apple, just like your grandma ever did.
Wow.
In the spirit of, I almost said Halloween.
It's Christmas.
In the spirit of Christmas,
Cheers.
we cheers.
Woo!
Boys.
Corona, Crown Royale, give us all a tip. Let's get us going here.
Sponsor, please. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Thank you, Gavin, for making it onto the show tonight. I appreciate you very much.
You're crazy.
But no, the actual game of the year was that Thursday night game.
It was a hell of a game.
If you've never watched football and you turned that on, you'd be hooked.
I mean, I would like to state too. By the way, the Seahawks were 150, being down more than 15 in the fourth quarter. That was their first comeback win.
Yeah, no,
Being down that
179.
That's something crazy.
0-179. Being down by 15 or more points in the fourth quarter to come back and win it. That was their first ever win in that stat.
Hold on, though. I have a question. We do have a question from the chat. How do you boys feel about the 2-point conversion call?
The 2-point conversion call?
I think it was an accurate call.
It's an accurate call, but it's just out of the woodworks.
Yeah.
It was
weird
out of the woodworks.
What is up, sister?
It was definitely out of the woodworks. It was a weird call, but I mean, it was a right
really
call.
Weird.
I don't think it was an incorrect call to have. So,
does it get bigger if I flip it?
Sorry, Gavin has he doesn't have the setup that we have, so he's dealing with the chat as it comes. You can also see it up there. I don't know if your eyes are.
Oh baby, I'm visual right now.
But So we got it there. Also, Cole, his picks are not valid up in the top of the screen, and neither are mine. Cole, you want to let him know what you had?
I am okay. First off, guys, I'm 73-32 since week 10 because that's when we started picking. We did not start at the beginning of the season. But yes, I'm balling out in picks right now. I think I predicted every single game correctly last week, other than the Dolphins versus the Bengals and the Steelers. The Lions, Steelers and Lions. I got those 2 games wrong.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah, it was kind of rough for Tristan.
I went 500. I mean, I'm 66-39 all in all, so I'm still right.
Actually, I take it back, Tristan.
Benny, thank you for the sub.
I take it back. I lied. I picked the Rams and the Rams lost.
Oh, this fucking little snake.
I almost.
Benny with the sub. If you guys have an extra $5 buckaroos to spare and you guys want to sub, now's the time to do so we can get a little hype train going. He gave us 5. If you've never been here before, you maybe have just gotten one. You do get an elite emote, which we'll fix those up to be even more elite here coming soon. But
just real quick, back into the Thursday night game, like we were saying, watch out for the Seahawks. They're kind of looking like that team right now. The Rams, although they did lose, they're still a great football team. Don't doubt them for any reason. The defense just kind of went to sleep in the last quarter of that game. They really should have won the game. Matt Stafford was 29 of 49, 457 yards,
he was
3 touchdowns, no fucking interceptions.
How do you boys feel about Mr. Smith and Jigba with 0 points in the first
Dude,
half? Dude, cracking out for over 100 yards in the second half.
Insanity.
He balled out.
Literally, it was first half defense Rams, and they had the offense of a lifetime. I mean, Puka Nacua, dog. Straight dog. He was balling out. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Kraka. I think that's what it is. Crack. I don't know. Crack. 555.
Single.
Yep. But we got our guy. But Puka Nacua, he dialed it in. I mean, he was impossible to stop. And Matt Stafford, I mean, if you had him in fantasy, he went off for 40 or 45 points.
Carried me to the championship.
Genuinely an animal to have on your lineup.
Straight put me on his back and carried me.
But, I mean, JSN, you just can never count him out. He had 0 points. He had 12 points going into the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter in fantasy. And then he pops out and finishes with 23. With a touchdown, over 100 yards receiving.
I would like to point out too, Matt Stafford never got sacked. He didn't take a single sack.
He threw 1 pick though, yeah.
No picks, no sacks.
Matt Stafford had an elite game. It was just all defense.
His
from the
QBR was 88.2
Yeah, no, Seattle. I mean, it was a shootout of a game. I mean, there was almost 90 total points scored in the game.
Yeah, lovely, beautiful.
But I mean, the problem is the Rams defense just fell asleep deep in the second half. They were too tired.
I didn't really realize.
Coach didn't run him enough at practice.
Puka Nacua had
225 yards and I think 14 catches and 3 touchdowns.
And a $25,000 fine after the game.
And a $25,000 fine. I mean, he hit him with one of those.
Oh shit!
The ceiling is here and Puka was up here.
Oh yeah, Puka was
ceiling. Wait,
off
ceiling
his.
was here and then.
This man was Santa Claus for the fucking week, boys and girls. He brought the Christmas spirit more than anybody else could.
That's the truth.
He fucking brought it. I mean, he was having a good time. Let's talk about someone else getting fined. DK Metcalf punching a man in the stands.
Yeah, did you guys? I actually did a whole part on this. So
he threw the 1-inch punch too. He said this and then ow!
Just so you guys know, so for that physical altercation. That physical altercation on Sunday. So apparently the fan was calling DK by his full legal name because his name's not DK Metcalf. I don't know if that's true or not. I speculate that he probably said some real racist shit.
Full legal name?
Yeah, he got
Demetrius.
upset because he said his full legal name.
Demetrius Carlos Metcalf.
Carlos with a K is crazy.
But just so you guys know, so Metcalf loses in the 2 games he's suspended. He's losing $500,000. But that's just for the 2 games. That's what he loses. But he's also voiding a $45 million in future guaranteed money.
He did try to appeal it though. Did that go through?
No.
Is that a contract inclusion?
Yeah. So it's like some contract.
When he got with his contract, he had a clause that would void his guaranteed money if he did one of two things. He could have done either of them and it would have voided him. If he did not participate with the team for any reason, aka missing practice on his own accord, injuries don't count. But if he missed practice because he just didn't want to be there, or if he had issues in the locker room or issues with fans like that, off-field issues or on-field issues, and that would void his contract. That's why he tried to appeal it. The NFL said, get fucked.
Well, my big thing is you should be PR trained at this point. You went through college ball, which arguably in college you were probably getting way worse shit said.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like those little 18, 19-year-old pledges.
Exactly.
Holy shit!
like
I don't know if I
just-
could fucking handle that.
You're at the point in your career where you shouldn't be
Damn.
getting offended by a dude in a blue wig on the Lions.
Well, and the way that
Lions
the fans
fan.
acted, I will not say that he said any kind of N-word or anything like that.
We don't know.
The way that the fans had acted toward it, I mean, most of the time, if somebody's doing those kind of altercations and if someone gets hit, people are typically not like, whoa, holy shit, what the fuck was that? I mean, he probably was calling his mom fat or some shit, but...
Yeah, what was said was that he called the mom the C word.
Oh.
Yeah.
But remember
Who's
what
gonna
happened?
take that,
Remember
man?
when
Come
Tyrann?
on, dude.
Yeah, remember when Tyrann
Millionaire.
Matthew said that about Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, and
Yeah.
Tom Brady was mic'd up. It got caught that Tom Brady didn't say any of that.
Yeah.
So Tyrann Matthew just looked like a stupid idiot.
And there's been some evidence coming out. We'll hear more about this, but yeah, honestly, all said and done, you're a pro athlete. You need to be more trained than that. You shouldn't be swinging at fans.
Absolutely.
All in the heat of the moment too. I understand that. However,
I get it, but
at some point you need to be reminded that you're making 45 mil
Absolutely.
a year, and or I don't know. I mean, you just gotta contain yourself. You gotta continue the professionalism, and
I've got a game I want you guys to play. So we've got 2 quarterbacks this season. I want to jump into it before I get into Monday night. I like to do a thing. It's called Tristan's Trivia. I don't know if you guys have made it long enough. Cole definitely has. I don't know if you guys in the chat have made it to Tristan's Trivia,
chat,
which
you're
I
playing
know
along.
you have.
Start
but
commenting.
you have it's your time to play along. Well, there's 2 quarterbacks in the NFL currently with 25 plus touchdowns, passing, rushing, all of it combined, and less than 10 turnovers.
And are they active?
They're active. They're playing. It's this
right
season.
now.
This season.
Josh Allen.
No, Josh Allen is not one of them.
Mr. Herbie.
Herbert is not one of
Wait,
them.
repeat
Really?
the thing. Repeat it real
Okay,
quick.
this season they have 25 or more touchdowns and less than 10 turnovers.
Oh, Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford is one of them.
Sam Darnold.
Drake May and Matt Stafford. Drake May is not one of them.
Ooh, Matt Stafford is. It's not Drake May.
Is it Goff?
It's not Jared Goff.
This is gonna be a pull. Williams from the Bears.
Caleb Williams.
Is it him?
It is Caleb Williams is the
really?
other
Fuck yeah.
quarterback
Fuck
with
yeah,
over
Caleb
25
Williams.
touchdowns and less than 10.
Sorry.
We're gonna allow that. Sorry, no, you're good. You're good.
We're gonna allow that. No flag on the play.
No flag on that field.
15
Sure.
yards, first down.
But yeah, no, that's a great one. Good job, Cole. We'll get into Monday real quick before I've got some other trivia games. I wanted to get them done pretty early, but I do got more trivia for you guys. But we're gonna talk real quick about Monday Night Football.
Monday night
Football. All right. So when it comes to Monday Night Football, I'm on the wrong week. Give me a second. Everything's all messed up.
Oh, dude.
You cooked it.
All right.
Kobe did.
Thank you, NG Panda, for the follow. I appreciate you from the top of my heart. I appreciate you. Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football, I apologize. We had the Niners and the Colts, and if you didn't watch that game and you just looked at the score on ESPN, you're like, wow, the Colts suck ass.
But they don't.
And the Niners just dog-walked them. They owned them.
The Colts have so much potential.
The Colts
too.
have so much potential, but
So
let
much
me tell
potential.
you what happened. You're wrong. The Colts actually did great.
You're wrong.
The Phillip Rivers is still here. Excuse me.
That
Phillip-
grandfather is doing fucking numbers.
He's going out there and playing great. He's
over
actually
200 yards, over 40 years old after
Yeah.
not playing for 5 years.
He
is
threw
fucking
for
insane.
277 yards and 2 touchdowns, and he did have the crappy pick six at the end to basically shut him out.
That was
However,
his first game of the year.
that
too.
was he had 2 picks and they both dropped the game, but. To be honest, they're playing good ball. If they can win out, they have a chance to make playoffs. But as of right now, they only have a 9% chance.
I was seeing that
Which is insane.
there's a good chance they don't start Phillip Rivers next week.
Why?
That's just what I've read. I
Who's
don't know
their
if it's
backup?
true. Some young kid,
Oh.
but that's maybe why. But if they still have a shot, you got to start Phillip.
But
Rivers.
here's
I was about to say, do you go into that late of the season with a young kid or an experienced?
I would only say
Well, I
if
mean,
they're
you still have a chance for playoffs.
Oh,
It's
100%.
stupid to fucking
Yeah.
quit right now, and you're seeing
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers do good. I mean,
if they were eliminated, it's
if you
different story.
think Phillip Rivers didn't do good, Purdy went for 295 yards and he had 5 touchdowns. Everyone on earth right now is saying Purdy is the one to suck. I mean, that's the guy you suck his wings. And he only threw for 25 more yards. In all honesty, he threw for actually less than 25 more yards. He threw for 18 more yards. He had 5 touchdowns. It goes to show what can happen when you have, I mean, you still have great athletes on that side of the ball that are straight dogs. I mean, you have all Hall of Fame Pro Bowlers on that side of the ball. You literally have Kittle, CMC, Juwan Jennings is nice. I mean, you've got a good team, and the coach. I can't give enough credit to the coach over there with the Niners. I mean, just genuinely balling.
But also,
out.
don't forget about like Kyle Juicy Juice. You got an
Oh,
immaculate
yeah,
fullback.
check,
They also
man.
have a crazy offensive line.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But-
they're that team is still just stacked. I
But
mean,
with this star power, shouldn't they be doing better?
I mean,
you know,
that-
especially since they have a healthy McCaffrey for a majority of the season. You know, they're putting him through the ringer, sending him through fucking the gates of hell every time he touches the ball. You know, I mean,
did you guys see that his longest run is like a 20-yard run?
yeah, it's 20 yards on the dot.
Yeah.
He has
from
not
last
ran
night.
for more than 20 yards on the dot.
So he's just getting cucked every time he
Yes.
runs through the
But
pocket.
he still has the most scrimmage yards on the season for most
And
receiving and just total scrimmage yards.
and he's still averaging, I think it's like 7 yards a carry.
Yeah,
But that's the
he's-
thing is, every time I watch a Niners game, even if I watch a snippet, McCaffrey has the fucking ball.
McCaffrey is
Yeah.
the only one getting
He's
the ball.
the only one
anymore,
getting the
and
ball.
Quite literally.
How do you feel about Brandon Ayuk?
Brandon Ayuk quitting the team.
Just
Straight
gone.
quitting.
Just
He
doesn't
is
care.
they can't get a hold of him if they. I mean, if it costs them their life, that guy is not getting hold.
Speed
of
dial is not a thing
That guy
anymore.
also is not my hometown hero. He is not Romeo Dobbs.
He's not
He
Dobbs.
did play here in high school.
Ayuk did?
Yeah, he played at McQueen. He played at McQueen here in Reno, Nevada. But he's not our hometown hero. To be honest, I don't know where he is. Nobody
I am
does.
scared.
I don't think the
You got
49ers know where he's
fucking
No, they don't.
God
They can't
squad.
get a hold of him.
We can't.
49ers actually cannot get a hold of him, which is insane. But back to Monday night. I mean, Brock Purdy did ball out. He tied a record. The last time someone in the 49ers franchise threw for 5 touchdowns in a game was Steve Young.
Steve Young.
And that was
I was
back
gonna say
in the
Montana.
90s.
Jesus Christ.
So that was back in the 90s. So insanity. They almost, I'll be honest. The Colts and me in our fantasy are the exact same. The Colts were 7-1.
Yeah,
They
no.
are now 8-7.
We are one in the same.
They are now 8-7. I mean, that is insane. They could literally miss the playoffs altogether right now if they don't start balling out. So
It is insane.
I just don't understand.
At
What's
this
going
point,
on,
I mean,
so.
I don't even really see a future in their playoffs. If they're going into it already kind of giving up, they're already bowed
Well, the
out.
thing with the Colts is, I mean, even if they do make the playoffs,
Hold on, something's
Yeah.
looking rough here. What's going on?
they're glitchy.
We're getting glitchy, everybody. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Are we back? Hold on, everybody. Are we back? Hold it. Hold your horses. I want to make sure everything's good.
And this is the first time this has happened.
It's the first time we're all lagged out. However, if you guys are in the chat, I need you. Charlie, thank you for the sub. I need you guys to give me a what the hell is going on?
Is this my fault?
No, it's not. What's going on?
Just from
Yeah,
you
Charlie,
being
thank you for the
I know.
sub. I think it's just loading because that's still there.
Yeah, it's like kind of cutting through. I think we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Maybe.
Nope.
It's
I
still
see it up there. What the hell is going on? Here, let me see what's going on over here. Hold on. Everybody hold it.
Bad Wi-Fi. I just
Maybe
turned my Wi-Fi
Dominoes. Who's getting the dominoes? out
on.
right now, baby?
Dominoes.
All right. Are we back?
It's like back and then cuts, back, cuts.
Hold on.
back.
Sorry, everybody.
I need it so bad.
Hold on, everybody. We're figuring it out. Come on.
Bad
Give it to me.
Wi-Fi.
Where? Where's it saying that?
Somebody's saying bad Wi-Fi.
Nuh-uh. Our Wi-Fi's chill. I mean, it's still showing me that we're good up here. I'm still green on my end. What's going on here?
That goddamn fiber.
Oh my God, it's windy. It's windy outside. What the hell?
We're almost there.
We're still green. Here's the thing. Okay.
Should we just stop it and restart it real quick?
Hold on. Hold on. Oh baby. Oh baby.
Is indeed
What does it
what's
sound like? Fuck.
You want to hear what sounds
Fuck. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna do something real quick. Give me 1 second. We're gonna run an ad. Hold
Ad
on.
break.
Ad break. Ad break. We've got excellent. Hold on. I think we're back. Hold on. I think we're back. We're back. Everybody, we're back. Sorry for the inconvenience that just happened there, but we're here. We're here. I apologize. We're back. No ads for this guy. Yeah, no ads for you, buddy, oh pal. You're subscribed now. Also, we're 3 followers away. If you have not followed, we need your follow now more than ever. We're 3 followers away from our next follow. Whoa! Sorry, everybody. That was really loud.
There goes my eardrums.
Sorry, everybody. That was really, really loud. I apologize.
Just talk like this. We're just gonna do it. We're actually an ASMR sports podcast.
Absolutely. All right. We're gonna get into the injuries real quick, and then we'll let Cole take over on another segment here. But if you guys are going into the championship for fantasy, these are the players that you're so toast. Quinshaw Judkins, he has a fractured fibula and a dislocated ankle. I'm not gonna lie, that saved my career in fantasy football. Watching him go down, I did go yippee. Feels bad after the case, but in the moment during fantasy, yippee.
Rest up, you'll be back.
You'll be back in 3 years. I mean, you broke the biggest bone in your leg and dislocated your ankle, so just sit tight, big guy. Your rookie career.
Rub some dirt on it.
And get up. Get up and run.
Stop being a pussy.
Yeah, quit being a bitch. You get paid millions of dollars. Put that shit back in place. Put your ankle, retwist it back on like a light bulb.
And get out there.
We got shit to do. Speaking of people that are also just need to get out there, JJ McCarthy, you've spent your whole NFL career on the bench because you're fucking hurt. Now you've got a hand injury.
Fractured hand.
Fucking pick it up.
Fractured hand.
Pick up your hand and just get better. Can I be honest? This is ridiculous. You are a professional athlete. I know of a guy, look this up, this is a real fact. I can't remember who he was. I know he's a 49er. He broke his pinky, and for some reason, the only reason he can go back into the game was if they cut the fucking pinky off. And he cut his pinky off to go play the rest of the game. That's what we don't have in the NFL anymore is grit. You guys are fucking scared. You get a little boo-boo, and now it's over. Cut your fucking pinky off. Get out there. I need you to throw the damn
I still
ball.
respect when I see that defensive player playing with a club.
Oh, yeah.
There's a full cast.
Oh, yeah. Also, speaking of defensive hits, did anybody watch that Jaguar versus Bronco game? At the very end, the murder. The hospital bill of a throw. Insanity. Oh, my God. What's his name? I can't think of it right now. Bo Nix just threw a hospital bill down by 18. He just said, here, take this one. And just killed his teammate.
Said we need anything right now.
We need anything, even a hospital bill, and he delivered.
And instead of anything, he just handed him a concussion.
Oh, I mean, no,
trip to the hospital.
A trip to the hospital. Wow.
That was ridiculous.
It was insane. But I believe that the Chiefs have blown out.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs have blown out their black magic. It's gone.
Just fucking...
ACL tear gone. That goes Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL. He's gone. Gardner Minshew the next week tore his ACL. He's gone. Rashee Rice. He has an ankle injury. Gone. Get him out of here. We also have Travis Kelce, who's got age. Get him the fuck out of here. But
he did tweak his ankle though. Actually.
He did.
No, that was Kittle. But
Kittle tweaked his ankle, but not Kelce. And then you know what? After they lose, Andy Reid. I think it's time to retire. That's an injury to your whole organization. Gone.
Wait,
and
did he say that?
Yeah, he did. He thinks he's ready to retire.
I don't blame him. Look,
Chiefs coach ready to retire. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs are moving on from Arrowhead. If you guys know how I feel about domes, this shit's going to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, Kansas City announced Monday that they're leaving Arrowhead Stadium, the lifelong home in Missouri, for
dome?
a new
Another dome?
$3 billion dome stadium that will be built across the Kansas-Missouri state line. Be ready for the start of 2031 season.
Why are we doing domes? Why are we doing domes?
The NFL's getting soft, Tristan.
Exactly. They don't cut their pinkies off anymore to fucking keep playing. I'm so annoyed. Domes, I get it. I know the real reason why. You want to know the real reason why they want to do domes in these areas? It's too goddamn cold to host a Super Bowl.
That's fair.
So they put a dome in so you can go have a Super Bowl and make money for your state. I don't give a fuck.
The state cares.
I don't give a fuck about your state. I care about good fucking
Especially
football.
Kansas. Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean, Benny? Yeah, I agree.
Benny, wait, what?
I agree full-heartedly. That's exactly why they're building domes, is so they can do
That's
because
100% why. I'm telling
why?
you the truth.
Why do we hate domes? Because it's eliminating a whole other factor of the fucking sport, and that's the weather.
Do the Cowboys have it
It's
on
always
Thursday?
been a factor.
No.
It's not a factor with
I actually kind of like.
Wait, the
domes, I'm
Cowboys.
not
Who do the
gonna
Cowboys
lie.
play? The Commanders? Yeah, because you played soccer. It's different.
Yes, you guys do play the Commanders.
That's not
That's
true.
why do you like a dome, Gavin?
I like a dome because
You like to be warm?
Would you? When it comes to say you have a Super Bowl in Kansas, okay, 20 years from now, Kansas hosts a Super Bowl, and the last play of the game is 20-20. They're going up for a field goal, and the ball is kicked, and then it steers off to the right and it hits the post. Because of a temperamental wind condition that throws off the entire fate of whatever's going on. Jacksonville is going to win their first Super Bowl of their entire existence, and they lose by a win.
I get what you're saying.
Get better. Kick better.
I get what you're saying because it does equal the playing field, but at the same time,
the playing field.
But it also hurts the other team.
It does. Because they might have to
play against.
But would you rather a shitty team who doesn't deserve to win take it because of a field condition over somebody who played their ass off?
But here's the thing: if they played
That's
their
valid.
ass off
That's
in that field condition, any given Sunday, any
But that's-
given team can win on any given Sunday. It shouldn't matter the team. It also shouldn't matter the fucking injuries. You are a pro athlete.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
So I don't give a. I just hate domes because you know what that means is there is no element.
It has
You
its
go to
benefits, but it
Buffalo,
has its
you go to
withdrawals.
Buffalo, you go to Chicago, you go to Green Bay. You're historically known that it's gonna be fucking
No,
cold
that's
and it's gonna get
100% true.
hard to get hit. But you go out there and you fucking do it because you make more millions
I
than
think
anyone in the world
this
could
would-
do.
this
And
wouldn't
now you're too
happen.
fucking scared to play in weather.
This wouldn't happen, but a good way to honestly go about it would be the whole regular season played not in domes, and then all the postseason played in a dome.
That is true. That is true. I mean, it needs to be more of a regular basis for every kind of stadium when you have
And
it.
then-
Some stadiums have it.
And then
some
another
don't.
whole section of this we're forgetting is the NFL wants domes because it looks better on TV.
They do look better on TV. And
That's
They
just
do
how it
look
is.
pretty
back
on TV.
back to the what we were saying earlier. Where's my grass?
I know.
Where's my real
If we're
grass?
gonna
That's
have
what I'm
domes,
more
we need real
concerned
grass.
about.
If we're gonna have
Real-
domes, still need real grass.
Yes, real grass. I mean, fuck the domes. Real grass is the prerogative right now.
Drop a comment right now. What do you guys think? Grass or turf? What do you guys prefer? What do you think is better?
Torn ACL or
Pretty field.
pretty field.
I used to love turf, to be honest, and I did rip my ACL in just fucking half on a turf field. However, I liked playing on it, but I agree. I mean, if it shouldn't matter. You should be playing on grass.
I really don't want to see though. You run
But
faster
it's not
on
even
turf.
just about. It's not even
Yes,
just about
grass,
ACLs.
100%.
It's about the concussions.
That too. You smashing your head on it.
Smacking your head on that. It's concrete underneath of that grass. Turf. It's rubber pellets, concrete. That's it.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe a little mat, a little fucking cushion mat.
Yeah. So.
But no, and then the whole argument of you run faster on turf. Well, get a better fucking landscaper. I don't understand
Do
that.
you
Like,
really
cut the
run-
grass.
do-
Look at the greens on a golf course.
Have you guys seen the
It's- you
patterns
can
on
cut
a,
it
on a
short.
soccer field?
Go
It's
touch some
fucking
grass.
beautiful. It's so beautiful, and grass provides. I mean, it's probably different than football a little bit. 'cause it
Grass
doesn't
also
touch the
provides
ground,
air.
but
Liberals.
Oh, that is true with like soccer though.
That's true.
What?
Yeah, with turf and grass when it comes to soccer, because the ball is constantly rolling on it. So if you do have longer grass, it would impact the game.
Yeah, I mean, not even that. I mean, the grass is usually shorter. However, just in terms of if it's slick, it moves more, it bounces more, it skips more.
Miranda just told you to go touch some grass.
You can suck a fart out of my fucking ass. That's what you can do. Anyways.
Oh, brother.
You're told to suck a fart out of an ass.
Absolutely.
Suck my fucking ass.
I like that. But yeah, no, that's my TED talk on that shit. Back to the injuries. We do have Rashee Rice. Like I said, he has a concussion. I mean, that guy's just been getting hit. What does it feel to get hit and run on the freeway, brother? Now you know.
Christ.
Well, he did a hit and run on the freeway. I don't know if you knew
Rice?
that. Yeah, Rashee Rice. He got suspended for like 8 weeks because he hit and run somebody on the freeway going like 112.
Sounds about right.
Henry
so-
Ruggs incarnate.
Absolutely, same,
By the way, he's in Carson.
but different. Yeah,
Is it?
Henry
Oh,
Ruggs
he is. I just saw him
is
the
in
other
our
day,
state.
actually.
We own that guy. Can go.
Don't say
Oh shit! No! Wait! Nevada owns that guy.
That's Still not great, but not wrong.
Woody Marks is also gonna miss week 17, or he's uncertain heading in to 17 due to an ankle injury. But well, guys, let's get you into some trivia if you want to get active in the chat.
Hey!
All right, I gotta turn it away. So we're gonna play. This game is called Guess the Team.
Guess the team.
We're gonna play a couple rounds of this. Do you guys want to go easy, Gavin, or do you want to go straight to medium and
Go
hard?
right for the fucking money, bro.
All right, we're gonna go to medium. All right, this team has relocated cities. Oh, here, let me give you the rules. I apologize. You have three questions to answer. I'm gonna give you one. If you can get it on there, you get 5 points. If you get it in the second guess, you get 3 points. If you get it on the third guess, it's 1 point. Whatever of the two of you have the most points by the end of it, high five.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Are you
for
keeping tally?
Yeah, I will keep a tally. So,
Okay.
medium. All right, we're gonna start medium. This team has relocated cities at least once. What team is
That's so many teams.
it? It's medium.
At least once?
Holy fucking shit. Hold on. Oh, yeah. What the fuck does that say? Chargers gonna beat the Texans. Sorry, I read the wrong thing. Continue. Who do you think it is?
Well, yeah, Rams.
The Raiders. Raiders?
Are you going with Raiders?
I'm going with Raiders.
Are you locking in Raiders? What are you locking in?
You said one or more?
One or more times.
So is it the more or is it the one?
There's like fucking
There's
10
a lot,
teams
yeah.
that have fucking. This is
There's
such a.
moved a lot of teams. More than one.
I'll go with Rams for my first one.
Okay, well, I unfortunately hate to tell it to you, but Benny and Gavin
The
are
Raiders.
gonna fucking win this one with 5
Thank you, Benny.
points.
I didn't know that.
Benny
I just
went
took your
crazy
answer. I'm
right
so
there.
sorry.
He immediately
Now.
said it.
Tell me where the Raiders have been.
The Raiders have
Oakland.
been.
Okay, they've been in Oakland.
In Oakland and.
Where are they at now?
Las Vegas?
Vegas. Where else? They played somewhere else. They've been 3 places. Which is probably going to surprise some people. People might not know this.
LA?
Yeah, LA.
LA!
There was an LA Raiders.
Los Angeles.
That's crazy.
LA Raiders is wild.
That was their original place, right?
No, I believe it was Oakland.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay,
too sure
okay,
though.
okay.
Chat can.
All right.
fix it.
Well, let's get to the next one. This team has never won a Super Bowl.
Jacksonville.
Who do you guys have?
Carolina Panthers.
Jacksonville.
There's
Okay.
a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans, the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville. Fucking. Not the Bills?
Bills have never won
Bills
one.
have
Okay, I'm gonna play this round a little bit differently. All right. What are you locking in?
I'm gonna lock in.
Lock in your team.
I'm
This
gonna
team
say
has never
Jacksonville.
won a Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go with Carolina.
All right, perfect. They play in the NFC. I'm gonna keep going until both of you get it. I'll let you
NFC.
know when you do it.
I don't know the divisions. I'm not gonna lie to you boys.
Jaguars are not in the NFC, so
Okay.
you are
I'll
correct.
show you.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Here's standings. All the AFC, so NFC. All of these.
Who do you guys think? I know nobody's answered this one
Well, it could-
correctly.
You know what? I'm
yet.
gonna change my pick just because you didn't say I was right. Is it?
I wouldn't change it.
I mean, Carolina.
If you
The
lock in
Panthers.
if you lock in your last answer, we
I
can't
can tell
change
you who
it.
they lost to in their 2 Super Bowl appearances.
Yep, it's been.
The Patriots and the Broncos.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was correct. The Carolina Panthers
I think
were the team.
Also, though, the
that I
Minnesota
was
Vikings,
having
right?
guessing.
The Vikings ever won a Super Bowl?
Vikings have been to 5 and lost all of them.
That's rough.
Okay, all right.
That's dumb.
Now this is crazy. This is hard. You won't know this one, but if you guess it, I'll be impressed. This team joined the NFL after the AFL-NFL merger, the
This team
American
joined?
Football League.
The. Fuck my life and call me a bitch. Texans?
No.
So they were created when the NFL.
So the
Started?
NFL was still a thing, but the AFL merged with the
Yeah.
NFL. So it was their own league, and then they merged with someone else.
Fuck, I feel like I know this.
Honestly, I'm kind of lost on this one.
Okay.
I know it's not Carolina. It wasn't Jacksonville.
La 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 la.
The Chargers haven't been in. Have they?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know much about the Chargers.
Or Washington. I'm gonna say the Chargers or Washington.
Okay, lock in a guess. Lock in a guess, everybody. We're gonna move on to the next
I'm
question.
not going to copy what I just read, but I'm gonna go Philadelphia.
Philadelphia for Cole. What do you got?
Say the Chargers.
Chargers. I will give you guys a hint.
Okay.
AFL stands for AFC nowadays.
Yeah.
So the Philadelphia Eagles is completely
Yeah, that's
wrong.
true.
You're on the right boat.
So it's
All right. AFL is AFC nowadays. We're gonna switch to the next one. They have appeared in a Super Bowl, but they did not win it.
Oh, I'm locking in Cincinnati. The Bengals.
Kansas. Oh, never mind. Let me take that.
Appeared in
strike
one
that from the
Super
record.
Bowl.
One Super
Okay.
Bowl. I'm gonna say the Texans, man.
Texans. All right. Now we're gonna go on to the next one. So they've locked in their teams.
Right.
Clue number 3. They have a stadium known for loud fans.
The fuck?
I was gonna say Seahawks, but they're not AFC.
I'm gonna keep the Texans out.
Do they have a towel fetish?
They do not have a towel fetish.
So it's like-
Cole is now winning by 3. It was the Cincinnati Bengals. He got it on the second guess. Cincinnati Bengals. All right,
That last question almost made me change too.
we got 2 rounds left. It depends. It depends on if they guess the team correctly, or if there's a tie. So, guess the team. This team's logo does not include an animal, which actually I'm going to say bullshit. It is technically an animal, but it's not like... Their name isn't based off the animal, but it is technically an animal. And no, it is not the Commanders, Benny. I'll give you that one right away.
An animal.
Indianapolis Colts?
Me? Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of. Baltimore Ravens. Yeah.
All right,
Let's
you
say
guys are
Colts.
locking in the Colts on both. Okay, that is still incorrect. They play in the AFC South. You guys are fucking hot.
Oh,
fucking the Bengals.
Texans.
The Bengals
The Texans.
and the Texans.
Both are correct, no?
The Bengals are a cat. It's the Bearcat. Cincinnati Bearcat. Or Bengals, actually.
The
Sorry.
Bearcats. That's college.
That's a
so
college team. I apologize. Well, we're going to go to number 3. Their name refers to people who once lived in the area.
Right. The Texans.
Yeah.
It was the Texans.
Texans,
Because,
yeah.
their logo's a bull. But
All right.
the Texans.
Do you guys want the extra round? Cole
Yes.
did technically win.
No, this is all or
But
nothing.
do you want the extra round?
Yes. It's all or nothing. This is all or nothing.
What the fuck?
All right. This is the extra round. This is only going to give you 2 hints. This team has won exactly 1 Super Bowl.
This team has won exactly 1 Super Bowl.
One.
The Seahawks. Seacocks.
They've won 2.
The Seacocks. Have they won 2?
They've won 2.
Oh, fuck my life.
I'll let you get one more. I'll let you get one more in there.
Fuck a duck.
This team has won exactly 1 Super Bowl. Who do you have? I wish Dak Prescott had 1 Super Bowl. Loser shotguns a beer.
You can also suck a fart out of my fucking ass, bitch.
He already took a shot.
I'm fucking 10 deep. God damn it.
1 Super Bowl win.
1 Super Bowl win.
I am going with the Baltimore Ravens.
The Indianapolis Colts. Do they
All
have
right.
2?
We're gonna move on to the next one. I will let you guys both know you are incorrect.
It's not the Ravens.
The next hint.
Say the Browns. Just kidding.
Their name comes from a weather event.
Weather event? Oh. The Chargers?
The Tornadoes, Benny says.
The
And that-
Tornado?
That's not a team.
LA Chargers? What? A weather event?
I'll give you guys another hint. This one's gonna be hard as fuck.
The Hurricanes from the XFL.
Their quarter. Okay, here's your third hit. The quarterback recently retired within 5 years, and ever since then, their team has been fucking garbage.
The Cowboys. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Fucker.
Quarterback retired recently.
Not the Broncos. The Broncos are playing pretty well. Man, you guys suck.
Yeah, we do suck.
I'm looking at every single team imaginable.
All right, we're gonna narrow it down. NFC. And they are currently eliminated from playoffs because they fucking suck.
It's a weather event.
The goddamn Saints. Fucking Drew Brees is gone. They've sucked.
That's true. Yeah.
It would be the New Orleans
How
Saints.
the fuck is the Saints a weather?
I don't know what
the
a
fuck are you
saint
talking about?
is, by the way, but that's what the answer is.
Fucking Katrina. Goddamn.
Hurricane Katrina.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
Oh, brother. LMFAO.
That's crazy.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to move on to the next thing. Gavin has prepared us a whole entire soccer event. This is his segment. So what that means is...
Don't fucking fall asleep, hoes. We're
that's
busy.
What this means is he's going to take this. I'm going to grab my last third beer for now. And
Yeah.
Gavin's going to take
You
the
sit in
mic.
the middle.
I'm going to go to the middle here
You
one
sit in the
second.
middle?
Yeah, and then you can have the mic to yourself.
Pancake.
Gavin gets the mic to himself.
And then, so your audio is going to be Tristan's audio.
So you're
keep-
right here. So just make sure you're not, screaming into the fucking mic.
I just want to.
Sorry, this is my...
I just want to whisper sweet nothings to everybody in the chat.
Whispering
Thank you for
sweet
joining. I
nothings.
love you, and I miss you guys all
right.
so much. I just want.
You've spoken to Benny. I'll get my notes off the screen here, so you can see him. But he said, "Llama." Woo!
Llama.
I don't think he said llama. I think you want to read that. I think you know what he's talking about.
Lamine Mo. That's my fucking boy. All right. So we're getting into the fucking soccer segment, and excuse me. If anybody's up to date with current events, we all know that the World Cup is coming to the United States of fucking America. Yes, I've been waiting for this my entire fucking life, even though ticket prices are above $2,000 fucking
Yeah,
dollars.
you guys should donate.
Are you gonna be?
Send Gav to the world.
Are you gonna be there?
I'm gonna fucking try. If I sell my fucking kidney and every nut that I've
I
ever
will
owned
tell
in my
you, if you
life,
start
which is
selling
only two of
cars,
them.
you got a good chance.
Oh, I'm selling ass, baby. All right, so I'm gonna start the section off with the group of death. The group of death, if you guys aren't aware,
Tell me.
is every World Cup, all the teams are placed in groups. They call it the group stages. That
Okay.
is like the preliminary before the knockout rounds and like what in the NFL we like the playoffs.
Like playoffs.
So the group of death is labeled to the group that consists of the toughest opponents, like what the best group is going to be with the most exciting games. In this World Cup, however, we have over 40 teams, I believe, being added to the fucking chaos.
I thought it was just like the major countries.
No. So
Yeah, why do they call it World Cup?
So usually
I thought it was like Germany, like this is just a smaller sample size, but Germany, Mexico, Portugal, America, England.
Kinda, yeah. So throughout the years before the World Cup is every 4 years. Throughout that time before the World Cup, they play through qualifiers to determine who's going to the World Cup.
Okay.
Occasionally, you have teams such as Italy the last few years who have fucking just wet the bed and have not made the World Cup in fucking like 8 years or so. So they have just completely shit the bed. So this year, considering that we have so many fucking teams going into the tournament, there really is no group of death. In my opinion, I don't believe that there is anybody worthwhile. In my personal opinion, Group J, which consists of Argentina, the home and the savior of Lionel Messi. My fucking father, I love this man so much. He is the fucking goat.
Lionel
I will
Messi is the
argue
goat.
this to anybody
Over
that wants to comment on
Ronaldo?
this. Portugal. Who the fuck is saying Portugal? What about Portugal? They're not going far at all. Don't tell me this. So, all right. Group J consists of Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and a fourth team that has yet to qualify. They're going through a few last preliminary games in the qualifiers to determine
Do you know who the teams could be?
I do. I believe. I don't. I don't. Out of any of the possible teams that I can remember, though, nobody is going to really emphasize this group or so. However, Algeria is a dark horse. Austria is also a dark horse. You've got David Alaba, and that is low-key the only fucking Austrian that I can think of right now.
Okay.
However, I think the competition amongst the group and how Argentina likes to start off slow, that is going to be a very consistent group in terms of how crazy.
What's the elimination? Is it just one game elimination, or is it like 2 or 3?
So throughout the group stages, I believe it's 4 teams and 8 or 9 groups.
Okay.
So they play each team, and then they rack up points. So a win is 3 points, a tie is 1 point, a loss is 0.
Okay.
So whoever wins the group goes through to the knockout rounds, and then it'll be a mashup of the second place teams to make up the rest of the rounds. So the group stages, I think, are going to be pretty set in stone. I don't think there are going to be too many upsets. I do have a list of upsets and underdogs, however, which is going to bring us to our next stage in the conversation. So I'd like to emphasize the Canadians. Canada has a great team right now. You've got Jonathan Davids, you've got Alphonso Davies in the back. They've been playing great through CONCACAF. CONCACAF is the Americas basically in that.
That's like our division.
That's basically our division.
What is America's chances of winning it? We've never come close.
That is also, I do have a segment for that. We're going to get on that.
Okay.
We'll touch on that. Because I know, especially since it being in the U.S., whatever country hosts the World Cup automatically has a bid into the World Cup. So the U.S., Mexico, and Canada all have a bid.
Just real quick.
Let's do it.
Just a quick little Coles trivia, soccer
Coles
trivia.
trivia, baby.
Shit.
All right. Global
Let's
reach.
see how well he knows.
How many views do you think the World Cup accumulates?
Fucking billions.
Okay.
Over 3 billion. I
Over
believe.
3?
3 billion.
Do you think over 3? Give me an exact number. What do you think it is?
Just to be realistic, I'm going to say 1.8 billion people watch the World Cup final.
What do you think, Tristan Iverson?
1.4.
Would you say 1.8?
1.8.
Gavin's right. It pulls in 2.7 billion views. Just
Every
like
person on this fucking planet loves the game, and I also love the game. If you guys don't love it because they flop, it's a theatrical.
Well,
it makes it great.
Theatrical.
It makes it great.
Okay, but I don't want to hear the flop because I used to be that kid who's like, oh, they flop. I was a punter. Punters flop.
Dude,
Basketball, LeBron flops every fucking play.
Flops.
It's part of every sport.
But when you've got somebody going fucking like running 20 miles an hour down the line and they just fucking plays it right in the bottom bin, the bottom corner of the goal, it's so satiating I could come right now. Okay, so more upsets and underdogs.
Okay.
I believe, and this is going to be a big point of contention, Brazil. I believe that Brazil, do you guys know much about Brazil soccer?
I just know the country.
When you So when you think about Brazil, you think of like fucking
hot women.
Hot winning.
Hot women?
Hot women? Sure.
Big fucking badonkadonks. But Brazil is usually, I believe that they have the most World Cup titles. They have the most wins. I think they have 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
6 or 7 World Cup wins. I don't think that they're going to make it out of the group stages. I don't think that Brazil is going to make it out. They have too much turmoil amongst the team. Their leaders in Vinicius Jr., who plays on the wing.
So they're the Philadelphia Eagles.
They're basically the Philadelphia Eagles. They are exactly the Philadelphia
They're just
Eagles.
falling apart from the inside.
Once great.
Get
However, their
fucking
main
real.
man in Jalen Hurts, also like Vinicius Jr., is not getting in there, although he used to in the past. I think that Rafinha, the Barcelona legend and GOAT, is going to take them, if anything. But I don't see them making it out of the group stages. Some potential people to look out for, youngsters. Musiala from Germany. He's a young kid.
Does he have a really small mustache?
No, he just broke his leg actually.
Oh shit.
Well, why the fuck am I looking out for him? Broke his leg. How far does that put him?
He's
out?
on a
8 weeks?
redemption arc of redemption arcs, and he is gonna fucking bring him to glory. Florian Wirtz, who has had a tough spell at Liverpool the last few months, his first few months in
Liverpool,
England. The English media is a bunch of fucking morale-sucking cunts, and I could not despise them more.
Bunch of, as what they would say in England, a cigarette.
Cigarette.
Or what I would say here is a cigarette is them to England. I don't know if I could say that
A
word.
bundle of sticks.
A bundle of sticks. A
I'm gonna
bundle of
say
cigs.
A bundle of cigs. Yeah.
Bundle of cigs.
A bunch of French fries. They're just.
Sounds like breakfast to me.
That's
But
it.
Germany, up and coming, I believe. I mean, when you think of Germany, they're a top team. However, they've been struggling the last bit. They struggled through qualifiers. I believe that they're going to make a long run.
Gavin, do you think you could play today?
Um,
If your leg was fixed,
if my MCL was not snapped in half, I do believe I could play.
let's fix that shit up. Let's try to GoFundMe for Gavin. Actually, speaking of something real quick, we're gonna type it into the chat right now. I know it's too late for you to join. However, it's never too late to donate. Go ahead and click on that link. If you guys would love to help us out for the Christmas season, you could please click that link right there. That is to our Champions for Change. We're going to be helping out the Eddie House. It's not the Eddie House. It's the Eddie House here in Reno, Nevada.
Eddie's
It basically just helps people that are young kids from the ages of 14 to 24 that are homeless. And it basically stops that cycle.
Exactly.
I know you guys hate when you see someone homeless on the side of the road, especially in a rainy day.
You don't want to see a
You
kid.
don't want to see a kid.
Especially a child.
Just real quick, a quick quote from the founder of the organization. The way we treat our most vulnerable is a reflection of who we are as a community. These are community kids. We can't ignore it. These kids are a constant state of crisis, and it's a public health issue. So, like we were saying, if you guys just have any money to spare, it is the season of giving. Please just donate anything you got. Obviously, you can't join the bracket at this point, but, your donation still goes a long way.
And I will let you know, it's opened up. You can choose your own donation. Even $1 goes a long way.
You are no stronger than your weakest link, my
exactly.
friends.
If you are in a community, you want that community to be strong. So strengthen it up. If you can, donating is the best way to do it.
Man, donate us 5
I'm gonna stop the charity drive and just point out the person who said soccer is lame in the chat. I'm sorry. The fact that you can't run and sprint for 90 minutes is astounding. However, it's okay because you can still watch. Just because it's the hardest sport doesn't mean you have to
I'll be
bag
straight
on
up. I used to be like that. I used to be the guy that was like, soccer's lame. Guess what? I started going to a couple live games with Randy.
Yeah.
And I'd take pictures, I'd film it. And honestly, soccer's fucking great. It's very fun to watch. Yes, it can get boring if you're watching a 3-hour game and nobody scores. Of course, it can get boring, but you just gotta watch like the little actions. Like
It's so
the
much
build-up.
shorter than football, though.
No, it is.
Football is so long, and this is not me bagging on any sport. I love all sports.
Yeah, all sports
Soccer
are
is
great.
an hour and a half straight with a 15-minute break in between. They're running the entire time.
Oh, athletes.
Football is 3 hours long. You're off the field probably 70% of the time, 60% of the
I
time.
will not lie.
Fair.
The longest play an average play in the NFL. Do you know how long an average play in the NFL is?
Fucking like 6 seconds.
4 seconds is how long you have to play your heart out.
Yeah,
Just because
4
you can't
second
score a
spurts.
goal on me, but I can run a route on your favorite fucking corner, doesn't mean shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't run a route on
No, but I
fucking
fully
Cooper
agree.
DeJean.
Soccer.
I've
And
seen
soccer's been
also
around for
Gavin
forever.
has kicked a 60-yard field goal. I have it on film.
I have. I have.
I brought that up today.
I missed out on 1.5 mil as a punter.
I did too. It's all right.
It's okay. It happens.
You're looking at the first team All-State punter back
I've
in
CTE.
2019, by the way. Just saying.
Hey.
CTE in a dream.
However, okay, we're almost
Back to
we're
soccer.
almost
Back
done
to
with-
soccer.
We're
I
almost done with
apologize.
our with our segment. Don't worry. Joint. Wait. Never mind. Love you guys. So I have one more upset and underdog, and then we'll move on to the US of A. Motherfucker.
Woo!
So one last underdog, Norway. What do you guys know about Norwegian soccer?
Norway is all I know is that it's that way.
Well, when I think of Norway, I think
you're
of
correct.
narwhals.
They do have narwhals down there,
Do
I
they
believe.
really have narwhals
I
in
don't
Norway?
fucking
The water's cold.
The only time I've seen a narwhal is on the movie Elf.
I've never seen a narwhal.
Hey,
And I don't even know if
hey,
that's
buddy,
an
I
all.
hope you're finding that.
Hey, buddy, I
But
hope you
Norwegians,
found
they
your
have
dad.
two the twin towers sitting up front in Erling Holland and Sorloth.
Do we really want to compare them to the Twin Towers?
Yeah, the Twin
Do we
Towers
remember
fall.
what happened to the Twin Towers?
They fall.
But when they were there, they were great. And that's not to say in 4 years that Norway is going to be a formidable team.
Is there an airplane type esque player on the other team?
Is there anybody that can hit them similarly?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Is he
If
playing
anybody-
for Miami still?
He
Is he
they
USA?
just won the American division title.
So, then,
So
does
that
that mean
puts him-
USA is going to have Lionel Messi, or does he have to go back to his home country, which
he
is
has to
I
play
don't
for
know,
his home country, Argentina.
Argentina?
Who
So
just
that-
won the last World Cup. They are the defending champions going into this next World Cup.
Why is Lionel Messi the best player of all time?
Fuck, how much time do you guys have? Jesus Christ, I could be here all night. Lionel Messi is quite literally the accumulation of every strength in a soccer player that you could imagine other than height and
So like on
quite literally strength.
your custom creator on a soccer game,
He has
just
everything
maxed out.
that he just maxes out on every single skill except for physicality, considering he is a 5'2" like midget.
really that
5'2"?
No, I think he's 5'6".
But
5'7".
it's still.
Considering
But I mean,
you're
in
playing
soccer
against
terms.
like 200-pound center backs who are 6'3", I mean, he
Yeah,
is a
you
fucking. He is literally touched by God's grace, and nobody understands that.
Is he the most physically gifted athlete of all time?
I wouldn't say physically gifted athlete because he's small, he's short. For most of his career, he's been undersized. But when you think about what he can do with the ball, just think about basketball or football. Just imagine throwing to a wide receiver and they break 7 tackles and score 4 or 5 touchdowns a game.
He kind of seems like one of
It's
those
crazy.
guys that's like put his nose down when he was young. Like
He's a
maybe
little
wasn't the
autistic,
best, yeah,
dude.
wasn't
He
the
just
best
loves
player.
to play the game, and I
Clip
love
that
him for
shit.
it.
Somebody clip the autistic.
He's a
quote. We're
little
gonna put that-
autistic, and his fixation is soccer, and I love him for it. But he is quite literally like, if you guys can we pull up a clip of Lionel Messi?
Let
Like,
me pull up a
greatest
clip of
highlights?
Lionel Messi. Give me 1 second. I gotta get around.
Give me 2 or 3 clips of Lionel Messi, and
While we're
we
pulling
can
up some
call
clips
it a
of Lionel
fucking clip.
Messi, we're gonna go on a little pee-pee break. Alrighty,
Pee-pee
folks.
break, be right
Pee-pee break.
back.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
people are watching. 12?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, sometimes
Nice.
that'll say something different. But we're back here, and momentarily when Tristan gets back here, we're gonna go over some Messi film.
I'm sorry to whoever said soccer is lame. I did not mean to come at you like that. I just
It's okay. That's Charlie. That's the one who I'm playing in the championship. You can
Charlie.
keep going off on him. I don't
I'm
care.
sorry, Charlie.
Hurt his feelings because he's gonna fucking hurt mine when his team beats me.
Don't let it happen.
I'll try my best.
What do you say? That's okay, dude.
dude.
I'm glad.
But real quick, we're gonna hit the next. We're gonna go over some film. Well, not really film go over, but
We're just gonna watch.
Something
I just need 3 clips for you guys. I'm gonna explain why this shit is crazy. Because if you've never played soccer, you don't know how hard some things that happen, as any sport, catching a fucking one-handed lob from
Odell
Phillip
Beckham.
Rivers into the hospital is crazy. Fucking KD throwing down a goddamn 7'4" slam dunkerson is insane. But in soccer, the shit that this man does is quite literally a gift from fucking God. It's insane.
It's just bananas.
It's fucking BANANAS. Fergalicious, baby.
All right, we're gonna transition to the talking booth. This is gonna pull up. Let us know if the audio still sounds good. Sometimes we've had some problems with the audio. Speak loudly in that mic real quick, Gavin. All right, we're good. All right, we're moving on to the talking booth. We're gonna go over some messages.
Excuse me.
All right, I'm a little toasty in the corner. I broke the Christmas
Tristan's drunk.
Guys, Tristan destroyed Christmas.
I live here, so
Audio is
The
echoing.
grunge.
audio is echoing. All right, so that means that we are using the same microphone. Every fucking week, something different.
So make sure Tristan's on.
It is. It should be.
Is it still echoing? If it is still echoing, I'll just mute this mic because I'm not going to be doing a ton of talking. Wait, we have three mics. Just mute that one.
All right, are we good now, everybody? Tell me the truth.
Yeah, we're good. We should be good.
We should be all right now.
All right,
All right, back to it, Gavin.
All right,
Thank you.
fucking play this shit.
By the
We'll
way,
get-
when I popped this shit up, 40 minutes of fucking clip. Get real.
These are extraordinary moments by him, and he has a 40-minute highlight.
And this is only the tip of the iceberg for the
Are we
fucking.
better now?
Gav, you can control
Here,
it.
let me
just
let me,
because you're gonna
let
do
me
it.
start. I'm good at controlling.
Go ahead.
As I'm fucking missing. All right.
All right, so this is probably from where he's at. The box that's about 15 yards. So this is probably 25 to 30 yards, right in the fucking corner.
Why
Look
couldn't he
at
get
that
that,
bend.
though?
Fucking curve.
Why
Literally,
couldn't he get that? Why is the goalie not getting there?
because it's going.
Because it's in a
dude,
spot that's unreachable.
look at that.
Fucking hell.
These are all just free kicks too. Free kicks are one thing. It's uncontested from the spot.
But still insane. Like this.
Watch
is
this. Watch this. One time. Dink. Bow.
Wow. Off
Top post.
Bow!
Literally.
He said bow!
He said-
One fucking
Hit him with
touch.
the
If you have ever played soccer in your entire life, the idea of one touch dinking that ball to the top post, getting it down over the line
Look at him fucking.
from the angle
Oh
that he
my
is at.
God. What a wow.
Okay,
One-
you're right though. He has the
This
IQ.
man is gifted.
He has the
He's
IQ.
IQ.
He has fucking every
He
ounce of
taps it and
aura
he
that
keeps
you've
running.
ever
He's
seen.
like, all right,
What do
I
you
know
think
I'm gonna
his-
be the
What
guy.
do you think his tests are in like geometry? Like, do you think he's good at geometry, real life?
No, he's probably terrible at it because he's only.
No,
got soccer.
all he cares about is ball.
He's just a god.
All he cares about is ball. And
That
I
was a
guarantee it.
crazy fake out by him
That was a
right
great
there.
pass.
To not kick that in,
Dude,
just to let it go.
we can
by.
play one more
Oh
clip,
my goodness.
and then we'll call it a night. Look at that. I mean, he didn't even do anything. He just fucking stepped over the ball, and they all followed him. Hold on. Can I?
Yeah.
All right,
Take range.
boys and girls. So I'm gonna play one clip.
No, wrong,
And
wrong
then-
keyboard, wrong keyboard,
Oh
wrong keyboard.
shit!
What are you
Go
gonna
up there. You gotta type it up.
All
There
right,
on the
we're gonna play one clip, and you guys can tell me what you feel about this, man. And then that's it. And then we'll talk about the USA, and then we'll go back to football.
All right, type it. You can just type it.
We got one more brilliant soccer clip.
One more brilliant soccer clip, and we'll get right back into the foosball.
All right, watch this fucking thing.
Full screen.
Hold on, full screen. Let me restart it from the get, so our film guy can get back to
So
us.
our soccer guy can commentate.
All right, here
Whoa.
we are.
So he starts with the
At
ball
720p.
before the halfway line, beats two players before the
he's
halfway
young,
line.
man.
He's still going. He's probably 20 years old at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking players and the keeper. 8, 9 players. There's 11 players on a fucking soccer field, and he took every single one on and dinked it in the bottom corner.
Give me a replay. I need
Yeah,
a
Give me a
replay.
fucking replay.
Give me a replay real
Give me
quick.
a fucking replay on that. This is probably
alright, he's right.
2008
He's right here. There's
or
one.
9 and
One,
7.
two.
Probably 7.
Back to two
Back
again.
to 3.
Ding.
So that's 3.
2 people. 3
And
people.
then we're gonna go back to 4.
Still going.
Because he's coming 5,
4, 5,
6,
6. 7 with the goalie. 8.
8 total.
8 fucking players. There's 11 on a goddamn field with the goalie.
Well,
That
then
is
on top of
goddamn insane. Right guard, or I don't know how to say his name. Right guard. Right. I don't know.
Yeah, I can barely pronounce NFL players' names. Good luck trying to pronounce any of these
Dude,
guys.
We're back in the Thunderdome. Welcome to our beautiful faces.
Ah.
Okay. That shit was fucking beautiful. Anyways, I don't know how we did a little tangent to that. But we'll finish up. I've got the potential of the USA and a few players to watch, and that's it. We'll go back to football. Okay. So the US of A. Do you guys love the US of A? United States of America.
Only the best country to ever exist.
Unless you fucking don't think so, then you're crazy.
Kick rocks. Get
If
out.
we're talking about soccer, then none of this is true. However,
That's fair. That is fair.
this is the golden age of American soccer. Almost half of the American team is playing overseas, which means that they're playing in greater leagues than they have in the past because the
Thanks for
American
making
League
it,
is
Enrique.
terrible.
We're talking soccer.
We're talking fucking soccer, baby.
So what do you give odds of the USA winning this?
I'd
Obviously,
say
it's probably
like
slim.
It's
of
still
winning it, I'd say less than a 1% chance.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's
gonna
not
win?
great. I believe you have a few. You've got Spain with Lamine, you fucking maul, the 18-year-old fucking goat. Is Messi's reincarnated little brother. He's a fucking god. I love him so much. He
Just
plays for
another little
Barcelona, my
gift
favorite
from
team.
God.
He's another gift from God, literally touched by the graces of the Lord himself. It's insane.
So it's like Tom Brady, Mahomes kind of situation here.
I'd
hate to
say
say it,
with
but it's
his
true. It's
potential,
true when it
he
comes to
has more
quarterbacks.
potential than Tom Brady
Oh, shit.
at that age.
Well, yeah, 'cause he's 18.
He is literally just turned 18 and he is doing unspeakable things to older men.
Also, I want to promise
Pause.
you, if any NFL head or if anybody in the NFL wants to pay me $1 million, I can guarantee fucking to you, no one will ever want to fucking hit me again. I promise you will get fucked up.
I believe it. I believe
Onward.
it. Wait. Clink. So the US's odds are not great. However, the reason that we're talking about them is because in years past they have not made it far. I don't even believe they made the last. I don't
Have they
think
made it out of the groups?
They have made it out of the groups. In 2014, they made it to the quarterfinals and lost to Belgium barely. And that was Belgium's golden generation. Like they had
That was their best team.
that was their best team that they could have
Did
scrounged.
Belgium win?
And our coach fucked us because they didn't bring Landon Donovan. If you know, you know. Anyways, so this year, I think that we have a lot of potential. Do you guys know who Kristen Pulisic is? He is like if you've ever heard somebody call him the LeBron James of soccer,
Okay.
this is not true. However, he's a great player. He's doing crazy things in Europe that no American has ever done. And he could possibly bring us to the promised land. You never know.
Oh, so that's what you're saying. We have a lot of American players playing out of country.
Which
playing
is a
for
good
other
thing.
teams, which is a
Yes,
good thing because they're
which is a
playing
great thing.
harder competition.
Exactly.
And now they have to come back and play for America for the World Cup.
Exactly. I
Okay.
don't believe that our coach is the right fit. Mauricio Pochettino. He is
Throw
a
Popovich out there from the NBA.
dude. We might as well throw Steve Kerr in the fucking team. Yourself, bro. Jesus Christ. Captain America, Kristen Pulisic. He is in form right now, playing his fucking balls off in Italy. If the U.S. has any chance, it's gonna be through him. And I could honestly see them making it out of the group stage. However, not farther than maybe the quarterfinals.
How many? So okay, it goes group stage, quarter semi, right?
I believe it's group stage, and then the round of 32, which is
And-
32
okay.
teams, and then 16 teams, and then quarterfinals, semifinals.
Okay, so it's kind of like almost like the NCAA college bracket.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So
64, 32, 16, 8.
I could see them making it past the 32. Not much after that.
What happens? If
to say.
What happens if America wins it?
If America won this World Cup, I would honestly never have to watch another sporting event in my life because that would be the catalyst of the end of the world. If America wins this World Cup,
Is it like the equivalent of the Raiders winning the Super Bowl?
dude, this would be like Jacksonville winning with 2 fucking players on the field.
Okay. Okay.
Why? What do
They're
what do
terrible.
other teams have that we don't?
It's all in the
Talent?
developmental stage as kids. The U.S.
That's
no,
fair.
and I
That's-
mean this.
That's super true.
The U.S. develops players differently than in other countries. It's just not taking as seriously. The tactics are trash, and the love for the game isn't there. I always say that the best players in the world usually come from terrible backgrounds. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, the two GOATs.
It's true.
They were both poor. And I mean, you see it in
And
football,
football,
basketball.
basketball.
You see it in most sports because
Baseball.
they have a little bit more drive.
Exactly.
They have a little bit more, I need to make
Yeah.
it.
And the U.S. is so pay to play and expensive that you don't have the chance for these players to make it through. There are probably so
makes
many
sense.
players that slip through the cracks that could
Yeah.
turn us into a fucking powerhouse.
And then also on top of it, I mean, America, we don't really focus on soccer
Soccer
as
in
much
general.
as
No,
anything.
you're
Like
right.
If-
America, baseball's our pastime.
Say if
Yeah.
we were to blow
So-
up and I were to make you a coach, do you think you could do better than our current coach?
The American soccer coach?
Yeah, if you were to do nothing else but coach, do you think you could outcoach our current coach?
with 5
I'd-
years of experience.
I'd like to say yes. However, realistically, probably not.
What's the coach's
But
name?
His name is Mauricio Pochettino. He is a foreign
Mauricio
coach. The wor-
Pochettino, you stupid fuck. I'm going to give this guy, his name is Gavin Owens. He was the fucking best player in Nevada for 4 years straight. He's going to be the fucking coach. He's going to be an assistant coach, and then he's going to take your fucking job.
Yeah, I agree. Football
I'm
is
coming for your head.
The World Cup has never been won with a foreign coach. The World
Okay.
Cup has always been won by a coach who is of the same
representing
nationality of that team.
Okay.
So we're going to be atting him heavily this next couple.
We are.
How long?
He's on the hot seat.
How long until the World Cup begins?
I believe it starts in June. So
June.
6
So
months. 6
we have
months. or so.
6 months to get his ass fired and you in the seat. So
If
we're
they'd
gonna
be willing
fucking
to
do it.
have me, I would do it for free.
I would do it for free too. That's the
That's
thing
a
about
sick
football.
ass spot.
I would truck the fuck out of someone for free. Anyway,
Dude.
Honestly, I have enough CTE. I'm okay.
I'd do it again.
It's like, I don't even remember.
Yeah, literally.
All right, Hose. All right, so we're going to finish up with players to watch, and then we'll send it back to football.
Sending it back to football.
All right, so some players that I would like to highlight, and these are pretty self-explanatory. These are, if you watch soccer, these are fucking no-brainers. However, the top few might not be no-brainers to some. Rafinha, he plays
Sorry.
for FC Barcelona.
Clip this. We want to know. Go ahead. Start over.
FC Barcelona, Rafinha, he has been playing off his fucking rocker lately. He is literally the entire reason that Barcelona runs. He is the soul in the air that they breathe. He plays for Brazil, and I said that they might not make it far. If they do make it far, it will solely be because of his leadership. I think that his play is astounding, and he is going to be a player to watch.
Is he a veteran?
No, he's
Veteran?
pretty young.
Pretty
I
young
think
guy?
he's 27 or so.
Okay,
So he's
fair.
he's in the fucking prime of his
Real
career.
quick, another question. I know it's kind of off topic. What's like the age for soccer? Like when do you start becoming like that old head? You know, like Phillip Rivers just came back. He's 44. That's unheard of. It's pretty
I'd
crazy.
say 32 or 3.
That makes sense because all the
You know?
running and
Yeah,
just the
I mean,
impact on
you
the
can
knees.
once you hit 30, I'm sure it gets pretty hard.
I can't take it serious.
But I mean, once you hit 30, it gets pretty hard, and then you slow down a little bit. However, like Messi, Ronaldo is almost 40 years old, and he's
There's
still
the little
producing.
outliers, yeah.
So I mean, you never know. It just depends on how well you take
Well, and I
care
can
of your body.
imagine those older players that have been there, but they've been good since they were young.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
They have the money for that recovery. You
They
know,
have the money
they're
for the
probably
recovery.
spending millions of dollars just in health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They spend fucking 2 months out of the entire year just sitting in ice baths and fucking kinesiology appointments. It's insane.
Just rehab it.
Just rehab.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know we've dragged your soccer and soccer segment on. I'm loving
It's okay,
it.
man.
I want to know how big is Ronaldo's vert? Do you
His
know
vertical jump.
Do you know what Ronaldo's
In
vert
inches,
Or centimeters, if you know the answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 163
In what?
centimeters.
You're a little high.
You're
A little high?
You're
A
like
little high.
a lot high.
I don't know how centimeters work. I'm
Let's
not
go
gonna lie.
Go to
Let's
inches
just give
then.
us it.
Inches,
How do you
I'm
think,
gonna
how
s-
high do you think he jumps in inches?
Say 50.
It's not terrible.
Not terrible.
high,
A little
though.
lower.
A little high.
You're a little
42.
It's still a little high.
Really?
Because I've seen the reason I asked that is I've seen Ronaldo's head jump fucking soccer bump.
Yeah.
Yes, so his
Thing
head
all
is
around,
reached
yeah.
over 8 feet, if that gives you a hint. His head is reached over, his top of his head's gone over 8
Oh,
feet.
fucking like 36 inches. Then.
Yeah, a lot
Pretty
better.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, 30.7 inches.
30.7.
This is
Sorry,
vert.
I just had to look that up.
Ronaldo, I am not a fan of him. I don't think that he is even a top 3 soccer player, and
I've
that's
seen a lot of clips of
hot
him
topic.
being kind of an asshole to
Yeah, he's a
fans, by
douchebag.
the way.
He's
Yeah.
a terrible
A little bit of a
person. However, he's a fucking insane athlete. I think he could go
really
into
good at the
any
sport.
sport and just fucking tear it up. I think he could go into the NFL and catch fucking like 150 yards as a receiver a game.
He
is
could.
an insane athlete. He is strong.
Now, would he
He's
hold on to
fast.
the ball getting hit? That we don't know.
Do you think
but I think he
do you
could
think
catch
soccer players could take the hits that the NFL players take? Because Brandon Aubrey had a huge soccer background, and he is probably the best kicker in the NFL at the moment. And he plays for the Cowboys. But do you think soccer players could handle the hits?
Cowboys
seeing
love their
that
good
they-
kickers.
Yeah.
Can't score touchdowns.
I mean I don't
I'm just kidding.
I don't
You
think
guys
so.
can.
I
You
don't
guys
I
really
don't think
can.
that a soccer player could come in and take a fucking hospital ball
Yeah.
by Bo
Bo
Nix
Nix.
in the middle of the fucking field. However, I'll counter that by I don't think any athlete from any other sport could perform well in a professional soccer game.
I agree
ever.
with you.
I would agree with that.
You know,
100%
I would
I-
agree
fucking
with you.
shake your
I-
dick on that.
Hey, and that's kind of that's universal with any sport. I don't think that fucking a football player could go into the
What do
MLB and hit a
what
fucking
do you
dinger.
think is the most universal sport? Like, universal athlete.
Their bodies aren't built for it. Soccer players are some of the best recuperated and built athletes
I would
in the
agree.
entire
And
world.
the
They can
reason-
run, they can lift,
The reason
and they can.
I
I'm
say
sorry.
that I agree with him is because of basketball players. They bench their players for weight bearing or weight overloading all fucking season long, and that's why the reason the NBA is falling apart is because they don't have any fucking star power because they're sitting them until playoffs because the season's too long. Soccer is a very
Agree.
similar season
I
for
agree.
the same amount of gameplay, and they play all year long. I hardly ever hear of major injuries to soccer players, so I would say basketball is more bitch made. Football, the only reason that we tear everything is just because of fucking.
You're getting hit.
It's
every
a
We're
time.
getting
yeah.
hit all
It's
the
the.
There's more contact. It's
Yeah.
just it's true.
I
would
There's
agree
more
with
contact.
I think basketball is more so too because these guys'
Bitch.
bodies are so like
Massive.
alien-like. When you have
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, who's like 7'4" and he's built like a twig.
Yeah.
If that man goes on a cut, you know, I mean,
snap
his.
something, roll an ankle
Yeah.
quite easily.
I mean, it's hard. To each their own. Rugby is probably the most manly sport I've ever seen in my fucking life. I will agree on you, or with that. However,
Rugby players, however, are scared of football.
which makes no sense because
no, it makes
it's the
sense.
same
You know what it is?
sport
It's
without
the
pads.
shells. Even when I was a kid, my dad actually told me this when I was a kid. I didn't like wrestling because I'd get yelled at, but on the football field, I get just the same amount of yelled at.
Yeah.
But I had a helmet. I felt like I had armor.
Okay.
So the reason why I think NFL players get more hurt is because they think they have protection in pads.
Makes
They're
sense.
like,
rugby
I have
players
pads, I
are
can-
scared. Rugby players will not play. If you have any interview from rugby players, they do not like playing football. They're
Yeah.
scared to play.
100%.
Makes sense.
They're just two completely different sports at the end of the day. But yeah, I think the pads is what kind of does it because you think you're more protected. So it's like, all right, I can push it a little further
No, that makes sense.
because you think you're protected. But
Absolutely.
in hindsight, you're still fucking getting brain damage.
Yeah.
Regardless of the helmet or not.
CTE, regardless
And
of
too
the
bad
switch.
they can't prove if you have CT until you're dead.
Sorry, I know you still have 3 or more players left to
Oh,
go.
I mean, fucking. These are more so just.
Real quick too, do
Kinda-
they have a fantasy soccer?
Fantasy
any, like,
I think
soccer.
I think they do for leagues. So
Okay.
each country has their own league, like domestic league. I think the Premier League in England has their own fantasy, and
Okay.
Spain. Spain also has.
We should do a
their own.
league. We should if we can.
Honestly,
In.
you guys would be down.
I'm in if you're in.
Yeah,
Some
what's some
players,
other players to look out for?
Some players to watch other than Rafinha. We have Phil Foden for England. I think England are going to make it very far. They have a fucking fantasy league-esque team. However, they haven't been able to put it together in the past. They lost to Spain in the Euro champion. Ring it up for England. My condolences because I don't think they're going to make it far. Phil Foden, however, I believe is going to have a breakout tournament. Pedri for Spain. He is also a Barcelona boy. I love that kid. He is fucking elemental. Seen him in real life. Seen him play. That kid is a fucking star.
Was that when you were Perry?
Spain.
Spain.
Barcelona, baby.
Barcelona.
Lamine Yamal, the GOAT, the legend, the young god. I love his swagger. I love him. I would do anything for that man. I think the combination of him and Pedri, I can honestly see Spain taking it all. I could see them bowing out in the semifinals, perhaps, to maybe like a good England or something like that if they met. Don't think it's going to happen. Lamine Yamal and Pedri are fucking insane. Two of the brightest young stars I've ever seen in a long time.
The brightest.
And my last player to watch, Kristen Pulisic, Captain America. Bring it home, baby. If
you have a shot,
if
do it.
the U.S.
If the
won,
U.S. goes to the chip, all three of us are going.
If the
That's a
U.S.
pinky promise.
and I'm saying
We'll
this
figure
right
out
now,
a way.
if the U.S. wins the World Cup, I will do a fucking keg stand, followed by 10 shots of tequila, followed by 6 shotguns of the nastiest beer, maybe
No,
take
to
like
be
7
honest,
PBRs.
If the
I
U.S.
don't know.
wins,
Yeah, wild.
yeah, no, we'll figure it. I'll fucking.
Oh,
do it.
tickets are gonna be.
Like-
you guys are gonna have to sub for
For
us to get
for
tickets,
real.
bro.
To be honest, I'll get us there.
Bro,
We'll
that
make
shit's gonna be
no
like
matter
what.
$1,000.
easy for a fucking white.
And then
guy.
real quick for the clip, Gav, who do you think, truthfully, who do you think is going to win it all?
yeah.
And what do
for
you
the
think? What
clip,
do you think the matchup is going to be? Who do you think the two teams that are going to go to that final game, and who do you think is going to win?
Gavin's championship prediction 5 months early.
My championship prediction for this World Cup, I believe, is going to be Spain versus. I'm gonna throw it in. I think Germany's gonna get there somehow. I don't understand, and I'm throwing this out more so of a
Well, it's
hungover kind of throw.
You're 6 months away from it. So.
I think that they're gonna pull it together. I like the pieces that they have. I like their tactics. I like the young players that they have. I think Spain is a no-brainer to get there. Like I said, I think if they were to leave in the semifinals, it's possible. But to take it all, either Spain or France, baby. France,
Spain or
back to back World Cup finals.
Oh, they're the Kansas City Chiefs.
They're literally
It's
the Kansas City
just
Chiefs
because
of
we
the
are
World
so
Cup.
far out, what is that
3-2.
final score to that game going to be?
I'm gonna say Spain versus France. Spain 3, France 1.
Okay.
Clip that.
Just
Flip
because,
it.
you know, 6
3-1,
months from now, when Gav got it
Spain
fucking
beats
dead
France.
accurate.
And if you want to throw in a little spice and everything nice, I'm going to say 2 goals from Ferran Torres, 1 goal from, fuck my life. Lamine Yamal, fuck it. We'll throw it in there. And then a goal from Mbappe. Nah, fuck it. We're going to say 3-2.
3-2.
3-2. Kylian Mbappe is going to carry these motherfuckers on his back like he's taking them to the fucking burning bush on the top of the hill. But just not make it again.
I will be honest. We're gonna clip that. That's gonna be on Instagram. I hope to God you're correct because I'll give you $1 million if I had it.
Shit, give me
If
some
I
head
had it.
instead.
If
Fuck.
Whoa, 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 like Wally. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, thank you, Gavin. That was our
Slide back in.
World Cup / soccer segment.
We're gonna get back
honestly,
to whoa.
Gav will definitely be making an appearance back on the pod.
Gavin will be here multiple times throughout
sure.
the eternity. Fantasy football, it's championship time, and I know you guys are also worried about your fantasy punishment. Some of you guys still are playing, like in our fantasy group chat.
Charlie, you're not getting it, dog.
That's crazy.
You're staying with me.
Have you seen have you seen the championship ring?
I have seen the championship ring. I've also
Have
seen
you
this
held
man's
it?
trophy. I have not. Is it heavy?
It's fucking girthy. It's a girthy guy.
What the fuck is this?
It's made out of tungsten.
Oh, it's stuck. I gotta keep it. God damn. Boom! Give me 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Clip that motherfucker. This shit's staying with me for next year. I didn't.
Oh
I
shit!
genuinely can't get this off there. Alright, put that back in the recording.
Charlie said if he wins, he gets an appearance.
Oh, you will.
100%,
You know what? We
100%.
will. And you know what? Also, if I lose, by the way, this week is the championship finals of fantasy football. If I lose, I will be eating a death nut, which is a 3 million Scoville unit of heat on this podcast.
Come mixed into a shot glass.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta eat a sour biscuit.
A sour biscuit? What the fuck is a sour biscuit? I ain't no sour biscuit. All right, anyway, who you want to pick up just in case. I mean, you're in the championships, but just in case you're not, or you just need one little push to get you through because you had Quinshon Judkins, I'll tell you who you need. His name is Raheem Sanders. He is the running back that is going to be backing up Quinshon Judkins. He had 5 targets, and he brought in all 5. So if he can catch 6 points, or if he can catch 6 balls per game, that's 6 points. He's got to get yards off of them, of course. However, he had 5 points, and he only played the last quarter. So he's a good pickup. I mean, he may not give you what you need, but I think he might just sneak something in there if you're in a deep league like a 12-man, like I am, and I have to
W's
pick
in the
him
chat, by the way, if you want Tristan to eat the death nut.
up. W's in the chat if you want me to eat the nut that has 3
I
million
need Tristan
Scoville
to eat
units
the
of
death
heat.
nut.
Anyway, we're going to go to the next one. Chris Rodriguez. He is available in 80% of your leagues. He plays for the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders are still a solid competitive football team. They do well almost every week. This guy is getting almost 10 points per week. So, I mean, if you need somebody in the flex spot, 10 points is not bad. I'm in all honest with you. He is not bad. When it comes to your wide receiver, you want to get John Mechie, a 5-target god. I mean, he's getting 5 targets a week. So if that means he gets 5 targets and he catches all 5, you have 5 points. But you know what that also means? If he catches 5 targets 10 yards down the field, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 10-point wide receiver in your flex at all given times. John Mechie is a good player. If he gets 1 touchdown, he is a 20-point player, and he has proven that a couple times this season. So that's a guy who could save your team, and he's still available in about 92% of your leagues. So keep an eye on him. He's the Jets' number 1 wide receiver. He came out of nowhere. You want to keep an eye on him. The next person you want to pay attention to is Alec Pierce. I dropped him in my league like an idiot, dumb ass, and he dropped 27 points this week. He is genuinely so amazing. He is
the whole outcome of
it would have changed the whole outcome. Gavin would have been
beat me
eating
this
the
week,
death
baby.
nut.
W's in the fucking chat for my second win of the goddamn year.
The second win of the
Let's do it.
season goes to Gavin, and he has
Yes.
only beaten 2 people. And you know who the 2
Yes.
people he has beaten are? The 2 people that are going to the Death Nut
Yes.
Challenge, aka me and a guy named Nolan. You've seen him in the chat many times before. If you are new here, drop a follow, please. We are 3 away from our goal. I appreciate you. But Alex Pierce, he is available in 60% of your leagues. So if you guys are needing someone to carry you, if you're in the last week of fantasy football or you need to avoid the punishment, that's your guy. So let me take a quick peek here. Give me 1 more second. I didn't pick up tight ends. I do know Chris Godwin is still the guy.
Schultz as well. I think
Dalton Schultz
is pretty open.
Dalton
in a lot of
Schultz
leagues.
has still been available. He is quite literally available in about 36% of your leagues now because he is
And guess
still
who picked him up? This guy. Because Goddard might play like shit.
Goddard
I
has
hope Goddard fucking ruptures every ligament.
Dallas Goddard. He's not a fan. But
I
yeah,
don't know why I said that, actually.
But yeah, no. Another pickup I always think is Cade Otton. Cade Otton, I know that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I've been saying this for the past couple weeks, Cade Otton is still a good guy to go against. I mean, Cade Otton, he's a check down guy. All I need Baker to do is stop taking sacks. If he can calm down when he's in the pocket, stop, just relax a little bit. He would be a great way to go. Trevor Lawrence is still available in a lot of your leagues, and so is Tyler So. And Tyler So has been balling the fuck out. There's multiple NFL analysts at the beginning of the season when he was drafted that said, watch out for Tyler So if he gets the chance to play. And since he's gotten the chance to play, they've really been straight building his fucking report. He has been playing so well over there, it's insane. So Tyler So is really good. Eat a can and a surströmming instead of the death nut. What the hell is that?
Don't worry, baby. We got you pulled up.
In case you guys are wondering, it's a can of fish.
An oyster can. Quite frankly, I probably enjoy that. I am a seafood guy. So, unfortunately, for me, that is not a punishment. That's an enjoyment.
The
That's
13
not even
million
seafood,
Scoville
bro.
units.
13 million...
Damn.
13 million Scoville units of heat is what's going to be going down my drain. No, you wouldn't look up videos.
The fact that I don't have to eat the death nut going 2-14
Is
is so
insane,
crazy
dude.
to me. I'm so thankful to the gods.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Jaden Reed, I told you guys last week to pick him up. Christian Watson went hurt, and Jaden Reed balled the fuck out. You have him on your bench, and he went for 21 points. So
Jaden Reed?
you do.
He is not eating the death nut today.
So
Jaden Reed.
We gotta wait.
Somebody
until
had
him
Jalen
and
Reed, and I
Nolan
thought you
play
did.
and see who
is he?
wins.
he's
I
a
have
wide receiver.
I have Jalen Reed.
You have Jaden Reed.
Yes,
And he
from
went
the
off
Packers.
I know he went off for 18 points at least. So Jaden Reed was
He's
a dog.
just been out.
Can
I
I
wasted an early draft pick on that guy, and he was out like 90% of the year.
Get your fucking
Sucked.
come up. Can I throw something out there? That's
Throw
crazy?
something out there that's fucking
Kenneth
crazy.
Gainwell and fucking
The running back
their
core
running
of the
back-
Steelers?
That shit's insane. Putting up fucking over 30 points in one game is kind of.
Do you have
fucking
Kenneth
insane.
Gainwell? I had the other guy. They put up 70 points total combined.
Yeah, Kenneth Gainwell really got me going this week. I'm very happy for that man.
I had Jalen Warren, who ran for 2 50-yard touchdowns. It's literally insane. You're going to shit yourself for weeks. On the death nut. Unfortunately, you guys won't see me eat the death nut. I'm going to be honest with you. The guy I'm going against has a 5-win curse, and it all started with this man here. 3 seasons ago, this man was 5-0. And you know what he did? He traded Josh Allen, and I think it was Jonathan Taylor or some other running back that was balling out for Jay Jettis. He traded it to him. And for 3 seasons straight, Nolan has only won 5 games total. He currently has 5 wins, and that means he's fucked. So unfortunately, as much as I want to eat the death nut for you guys on stage, I fucking refuse.
Yeah, just back real quick to the Steelers. Yeah, Warren had 14 carries, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gainwell didn't really rush all that well. He still rushed great. I mean, nine attempts on 50 yards, no touchdowns, but he was leading the team in receptions and yards. He had 5 receptions, 78 yards, and a touchdown. That's why Gainwell had so many fans.
No, yeah. Gainwell has genuinely earned his spot in the NFL. By the way, if you guys don't know, Kenneth Gainwell has a Super Bowl ring. So Kenneth Gainwell has a Super Bowl ring. He was a Eagle last season. So if you guys were wanting to pay attention to somebody that had rings, he's one of them. Also, I know an injury that didn't get brought up. It was also for the backup running back, Travion Henderson for the Patriots.
Ooh,
He
that's
got
a big
injured
one.
in the second half, and he was a straight dog.
That's a big injury. For
So if you have the starting running back, which would be Raheed,
Monster.
something like that, Raheed Mahanstead or something like that.
What team he play for?
He plays for the Philadelphia or the Pitts. Fuck Jesus Christ! Any
Patriots.
any team with a P, his name is the Patriots. He's your guy to start.
Patriots, baby, America's team, cuz.
America's team is the fucking Dallas Cowboys. Get real.
Sadly,
Get real.
couldn't think of a better team to represent America.
But when it comes to running backs, you still want to pick up Blake Corum. He's still a
all
dog.
31 other of
Yeah,
them.
I was like, every
Parker
fucking
Washington of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Anything Ramadre Stevenson. Thank you. That's exactly what I mean. Sorry, I'm 4 beers deep, by the way. So, banquet court. Whoa, that is heavy as dick. You haven't taken a sip.
I haven't touched that. This is for marketing purposes. So if you want to finish it,
He said, "Whoa, that's heavy as dick."
Coors Banquet. If you would love to sponsor us, I have chugged 5 of you on this stream, and we've only been alive for holy shit an hour and 40 minutes. Thank you, Gavin, for making it onto the podcast. Crown Royale. We would love if you would sponsor us. That was the gift this week. Raiders, you're poor,
They
so
suck.
you can
Put it in
sponsor us.
You know, actually, the Raiders might have some money. 'Cause no, they are poor. We spend it all on a stadium.
Raiders, if you want to sponsor us with a Coors Banquet in the back, please do. And also, if you would love to, Dallas Cowboys, I've been a fan. Oh, I've been a fan of you my whole life. If you could sponsor me, that'd be great. Anyway, we'll continue on. When it comes to your wide receiver, Taysom Hill's going to retire. He may ball out as a tight end. He also has quarterback and running back stats. If you need somebody that's going to ball
He's
out,
also the
Taysom
only
Hill is still
NFL
all right.
player to ever have 1,000 receiving yards, 1,000 rushing yards,
And how
and
many?
1,000 passing yards.
2,000 passing yards. He's fucking him. Taysom Hill was a great player for the Saints, and he's just fucking, he's gone. So unfortunately, that was it.
They
Now,
should've just started him at quarterback.
Now, I need you to give me, Cole Berry, your top 10 going into.
My top 10 going into week 17.
Yep.
Alrighty, we're gonna go from 10 down to 1. We're gonna save
Oh,
the best for
shit.
last. All right, at number 10, I got the Texans. The Texans are at number 10. That defense is gonna keep holding strong. That defense is gonna play phenomenally, and C.J. Stroud has just enough the talent to keep them in that number 10 spot. That is minus 2 spots from last week. I got a little bit more realistic this week. Last week I went back through and kind of crazy. At number 9, I got the 49ers. They're up 1 spot from last week. Honestly, the Niners have been a really good team. Like I said, they're a great plug-and-play quarterback team. Like, you can kind of throw any quarterback in, and they will be successful as long as they make smart decisions. But I do got the 49ers at 9. Then I got the Chargers at 8. The Chargers actually jumped into my top 10. I don't know why I had them out of it last week. I must have been smoking something funny. But so Chargers are now in my top 10 at number 8. They're a new team for me. At number 7, I got the Broncos. They dropped 1 spot, and that's only just because I had to make room, so we had to drop a couple teams 1 spot. I got the Broncos at 7. And then I got the Bears at 6. I think the Bears are better than the Broncos. I think the Broncos are a fraudulent team. But I do like the Bears. Bears can be fraudulent, but I do still like the Bears. I think the Bears are playing with a type of intensity we haven't seen in a while. The Windy City needs some wins for sure.
The Windy City.
At number 5, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. I've been telling all of you motherfuckers for quite some time to keep an eye on the Jags. They're playing good. They're playing better than a lot of teams
Are
out
they
there.
consistent enough for playoffs?
Are they consistent enough for the playoffs?
I think they're consistent enough to make a run into the playoffs. They're not going to lose the first game like they have in the past, like they did to the Chiefs, because they're not going to be playing the Chiefs. But they're not a Super Bowl winning team. Not yet. I don't think yet. Maybe one day Lawrence Taylor might be able to take them there, but just not quite yet. At number 4, I got the Seahawks. They jump up 3 spots. I mean, they beat the Rams, which in my opinion was the Super Bowl favorite. So they have the talent. I think they can pull it off. They moved up 3 spots, like I just said. At number 3, I got the Rams. They dropped 2 spots. Just because they lost to the Seahawks, they dropped 2 spots. I still think they are better than the Seahawks. Now, like I said, I think the defense just got kind of nulled to sleep in that 4th quarter, and they kind of let up that win. But they should have won the game. I still think they are the better team. At number 2, I have the Patriots. Yes, they did just lose, I believe, to the Bills. But they're still a solid team. They do have a young quarterback. So, like I've said this literally since we started the podcast, I do not trust young quarterbacks in the postseason. They just, that kind of pressure. They haven't been there yet. They don't quite understand what it is. If they're playing against maybe another rookie quarterback, they have a good shot. But that's why I like Matthew Stafford so much. The
Patriots only have 2 wins against teams over 500, by the way.
They have had the easiest schedule in the NFL, but at the same time, a win is a win. And I have said multiple times that the NFL has been a weird year this year. It seems like teams always kind of play to the level of their opponents. Mm-hmm. And then at number 1, I got the Bills. The Bills jumped up too. Josh Allen fucking seemingly finds a way. I'm sorry.
Josh Allen will find the way.
He will find the way. Josh Allen's the guy.
While you continue this,
boy.
I've got to leak the lizard.
Josh Allen's the boy. I like Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's him.
I think they got a real shot. I think Josh Allen's going to take him.
See, if I look at your list, and should I just read off Trippy's list? No, I'll wait for him to get back.
You can kind of read off mine. What would you change about my list, Gavin?
I don't think I would change anything about the list. However, I have doubts. I love the Bills. I love Josh Allen. I think he's probably my favorite player in the NFL, and I don't fucking watch the NFL like that. Love Josh Allen. However, the Bills at 1 from the games that I have seen them play, even when they're winning, for example, their last game, I mean, they stoop down to their opponents.
Points.
They're down 21 points.
Which in a playoff game might change. That might not be a comeback win.
That's
that might
very
just
true.
Be a locked out
I mean, Josh
loss.
Allen is him, though, dude. I've seen that man fucking run it in 30-plus yards just out of nowhere when they need a fucking score. I mean, when you have a guy like that on your team, there's always a chance. Having them at 1, I think, could be a little audacious. I honestly could see the Rams at 1. I mean, they're playing fucking...
And that's who I had last week at 1. Was the Rams. But just because they took that loss to the Seahawks.
Yeah. I think that was a fucking... That was a fucking shot out of the dark.
Well, the big thing, too, about
Mr.
the
Hoo-Hoo
Bills-
Nakua is crazy.
Oh, Puka's insane. But the reason why I kind of have the Bills in that spot, too, is James Cook, the running back.
James Cook is good.
He actually just surpassed Jonathan Taylor in total rushing yards on the season.
First?
He is in first place with rushing yards this year. So as much as everybody wants to think, Josh Allen's a great player, he can run the ball, he can throw the ball, the Bills have a solid run game.
They do.
And with the solid run game in the postseason, you can pound that rock and then a little play action, moon ball. Josh Allen moon ball for them tutties. That's why I kind of like the Bills, though. But
I
I
love
can
the
see the Bills. Every team this year, in my opinion, is a little bit fraudulent.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Everybody's a little fraudulent this year. You don't have a Chiefs or a Patriots kind of vibe where you just
Where it's
kind of
just like
know
you
that they're
knew.
going to get to the fucking
Exactly.
Super Bowl.
We don't have that this year.
No.
Like I said, I mean, the Rams are kind of one of those teams, but still, the Rams have lost to the Panthers at home.
Yeah.
So you just never know.
The
You really never
Rams, I could see the Rams definitely making it to the Super Bowl.
And then just so you guys know, we will be wrapping this up relatively soon. We're going to go over Tristan's top 10. We'll go over the week 17 picks, and then we'll probably just jump right to the young athlete of the week just because we did have a soccer segment. Which, thank you again, Gav.
Milk? Oh, eggnog.
Milk. I was going to, what the fuck? You just downed 4 beers and now you're drinking eggnog?
Fucking sick to my stomach.
Dude, you're going to fucking yak.
Josh Allen's. Hold on. I can't read it from that far. I got to get up close and personal. Suggs, 140 yards versus the Browns. He's just a fucking Drake May lover, ween sucker.
Drake May could possibly be the biggest fraud you've ever seen in your life.
Could be. We don't know yet. He hasn't
Negative.
been
I'm not
around
pouring
long enough
crown
to
in
really
this. I'm
know.
trying to sober up. I got to go to bed. I have work at 8 a.m.
I've seen this.
It's fucking Christmas also. Whoa!
I'm not gonna lie though. You know what's an elite combo?
What's an elite combo?
Crown and horchata.
Ugh.
No,
Horchata?
hear me out. You guys
Yuck.
gotta try it before you
Get
because I did
fucking
the
real.
same shit and then I tried it one day and I was like,
I'm just trying to get you all tuned. Gavin, you know what? Here's the thing. During the summer, we're going to line it up. I'm going to have 3 tables. We're going to be outside, and I'm going to make everyone get so fucked up. I'm going to have 3 of our biggest fans get just torqued, and I'm going to make you fucking puke on stream. Anyway, continuing on my top 10 after hearing his. I know Buffalo's at 1, and that's weak sauce. I'll keep it real. It needs to be the team that won against the previous number 1 team. It would be Seattle. Seattle controls the destiny to the number 1 seed over there in the NFC. They've been playing good. Sam Darnold's got a good quarterback. They've got the best wide receiver core in the league. And the running back core between Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, I mean, is fucking elite. It pisses me off fantasy-wise that Kenneth Walker gets fucking hoed. However, Kenneth Walker is still that guy, and Charbonnet will get it in the end zone.
Kenneth Walker will take it 98 yards and Zach Charbonnet will punch it in
For 2.
1.
Exactly. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's just admit no one knows what the top team is.
No,
this year.
it's impossible to fucking tell because look at, like I said, the Rams, who are my top 1, lose to the fucking Panthers.
Here's the thing. My number 1 is Seattle, but the number 1 team in the NFL, realistically, my number 1 team is Seattle because they won.
The Raiders.
But the Rams are the number 1 team in the NFL.
I hope one day I
The
can say
Rams.
Raiders.
The Rams will win the Super
won't,
Bowl.
but-
The Rams will win the Super Bowl. Anyway, going on to number 2, it's the Rams. The Rams are my number 2 team, and they're up 1 from the previous week. And then we have Buffalo, who is number 3. I still think they find a way to get it done.
They do.
Even though they played shitter Sanders and the fuck-ass Browns, who have a fucking shit stain stuck on their pants for the past 3 years running. The Buffalo Bills get it done. Anyway, the Patriots, they fall 3. After watching that Rams and Seattle game, honestly, you could switch the Patriots to number 2 or 3. I apologize. Kobe, I know you want the Pats there, but after reading the stat that they have only played 2 teams that are above 501,
Kobe can also suck a fucking fart out of my ass because the Pats are not making a deep run, and I can guarantee it.
they're a first-round exit.
I don't see the Pats making it through the first round. They truly have not played anybody worth a goddamn.
He said clickbait ass stat.
What's the stat?
The stat is 2 wins for teams above 500.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is that? I mean, the Pats have a great team.
Do you want to know a clickbait ass stack? I'll show you that. I agree that Drake May has been playing good, but he is a ultimate game manager. But here's the thing that pisses me off. You're not an MVP when you haven't thrown once for 300 yards against teams that are all below 500. I can't give you the MVP happily. You have been playing an amazing game. However, 300 yards is not a hard mark to make against the fucking Jets, and you had 2 chances.
That's true. That is very true. I don't know. I don't trust Drake May. He's a great player.
He's young.
Anyway, Bears at number 5. They're up 6.
The Bears have been playing some elite ball. I know they lost to the Packers, and then that takes them out, and then I brought them back in. So the Bears have been playing some elite ball. Caleb Williams, like I said earlier, he has 25 touchdowns with 10 or less turnovers. He's been playing great.
Football.
He's playing smart football, and he took the painted nails off. Unpainted
But is
nail,
smart-
Caleb Williams is him.
But is smart football enough to take it to the chip?
Smart
'Cause
football
sometimes-
is what Drake May is playing. So if we're gonna say that they have wins, yes, it is
But
enough.
sometimes you need those Tom Brady moments of fucking craziness, to get you through.
Absolutely.
Those Josh Allen 30
Like I
plus.
said.
Well,
yard
and
rushing
you know
yards.
who I think that can give us that
I
is
love
going to
Josh
be the
Allen.
Rams or Seattle. The Rams or Buffalo. If you want spice, you want some fucking solid fucking just plays that are like, how did that happen? You need to have Matt Stafford or Josh Allen in the chip. You don't have anyone else that has that amazing
I
like
wanna see
wow
that
factor.
exact combo for the chip.
I would love to see the Rams Buffalo Bills. That would be one of the I don't think that's ever been a Super Bowl that's ever been played. The Rams versus Buffalo has never been played. And I honestly think that would just be the shit. I would love to see that. So the Bear I would love to see that. Anyway, sorry, I'm scrolling back up to my shit. I have the Texans at number 6. Nobody watched that game, fortunately, so you guys don't know actually how bad the Texans fucking looked. CJ Stroud looked like dog shit. They had multiple peanut punches out by Max Crosby. Max Crosby looked like an genuine all-pro Hall of Fame defensive end in that game. If you guys did watch it, which I know you didn't because it was the Raiders, that was a dog shit game, and the Texans should have lost all day long. And Geno Smith actually looked like a Hall of Fame quarterback that game. Just so you guys know, against the best defense in the league. How do you feel about your coach, actually? I wanted to ask you that. I was watching First Take this morning, and there was mixed signals on whether you should keep your head coach or get rid of him.
Pete Carroll?
Yep.
All I'm gonna say is the Raiders need to do the opposite of what they always do, which is let's fire everybody every fucking year and replace everybody every fucking year. Let's figure it out, and that's why I always say I don't care about draft picks for the Raiders because we can never draft anybody that's worth the shit. So if anything, take the season and let's trade our draft pick away.
For real, the fucking Raiders called me, and
Yep,
I
thank
said
you.
no.
I was muted. But yeah, the Raiders are just rough. I don't trust their draft picking. I don't trust really anything the Raiders do at this point. The owner needs to sell the team or pass away.
Well, here's the thing.
Unfortunately.
Here,
Respectfully, dude. Fuck, look at his fucking haircut, dude. He's had a bowl cut.
He
He
looks
still
rough.
gives a bowl cut. Like
He looks rough.
We need to figure it the fuck out.
here's
I
my
did hear
thing.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady's gonna take it. He's gonna try to take a little bit more reign.
Here's my thing.
That'd be nice.
I did
that
take
does
a look. Like I said, I was watching First Take this morning. I was trying to figure out what everybody had to say. We're not talking about the Cowboys here. Jerry Jones, especially. I'll give Jerry Jones some credit. He put up this documentary. He made some great trades. I personally think in the offseason, we basically paid for a similar player to Micah Parsons for about $70,000 less. Oh wow. For about 70 million less, we paid for almost the same caliber player. So he made some great moves in the offseason.
Yeah.
However, Jerry Jones took full credit for the responsibility of how unwell we
Yeah.
played.
And when's the last time you heard the Raiders enter do that?
When's the last time you heard the Cowboys do that? And that when I saw that, I was in awe. However, like I said, I was watching First Take, and here's what I heard: they're not going to get rid of the head coach. They think for the Raiders this season.
I would keep
However,
Carroll still in the
they
game.
think that they should because they are going to draft a quarterback in the first round. And if Pete Carroll doesn't do well this season, they're going to get rid of Pete Carroll. And what that's going to do to a rookie quarterback is just fuck him up. They're going to fuck that quarterback up because they're going to have so many different systems that kid is trying to learn and so many different quarterbacks and coaches and everything that they have to learn.
You don't want to know
That's going to fuck it
what
up. So do you?
truly-
Here's the thing: are you going to keep Pete Carroll for the next 5 years and develop a quarterback, or do you get a new head coach with a new quarterback next year and start?
But
My whole thing is, what coach are we gonna pick up?
Are
does
you
that
kidding me?
does that not
Fucking John
determine
Gruden is
greatness?
eligible to become a coach again.
Gruden? You think Gruden's gonna
You know what?
take him?
John Gruden
Well,
is
this is the thing.
Timothy.
This
He
is what I
is
was just
not
about to say.
him.
Stop.
This is what I was just about to say.
Stop.
In a
He
perfect
doesn't know his
world,
ass from a
in a
fucking
perfect
hole.
world, his emails never got leaked, and he was still the Raiders coach.
The Raiders have been shit for like 30 fucking years.
But
Last
the
time John
the Raiders
Gruden-
were good. Were with
John Gruden had them in the playoffs with Derek Carr with the coldest moment ever when he called the timeout.
I honestly
It's
have
just-
no idea what I'm talking about.
To be honest with
No,
you,
the Raiders are fucking terrible.
all I can say is the Raiders have been in the
Fucking
30 fucking year rebuild.
That's what I'm telling you.
And they gotta
John
figure it out.
Gruden is eligible to become a coach again because the N-word email was not supposed to come out from 23 years ago.
Yeah, it's insane. Let's be real here. Every
However,
dude
he
in the
shouldn't
NFL
have
is
said
promising
the
them.
N-word in the email, but that's personal info.
Look at Hillary Clinton still out. Her emails got fucking leaked. She's still chilling. So come on, Gruden's fine.
Hey,
Okay.
I'd
our,
say
Gruden's
Hillary
fine.
Clinton is chilling. She's not chilling.
But all in all, the Raiders do need to figure it the fuck out. I don't care if you fire the head coach, but let's just stick to something that's consistent. I just want something. I want something. I just.
all right, let's bust out
New. We
next
need
week's
new. We
picks.
need
I
new.
know
We
we've
need
I
young.
know
We
we've
need
already
rebuild.
hit the two hour
Hey,
mark.
Giants.
We've already hit the 2 hour mark. Do you know anything about baseball?
A little bit. Not a lot.
I don't know jack nor cheddar nor
I know a
shit.
2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball.
Pepper jack cheese, baby.
All right, let's get it going with
I do
Thursday.
know you can't truck a catcher, else you get kicked off your fucking baseball team.
He got kicked off the baseball squad.
For fucking
Anyway,
trucking
we're
the
going to
catcher.
continue this
Get
off.
the
We're going
fuck
to
out of my
bust this
way.
out. We're not going to sit here forever and do it because we still have Athlete of the Week and our Raid of the Week. So we're going to get it going. Thursday night games. Those are going to be owned by Cole Berry. He's
I'll
going
go
to tell
over
you
them real
about
quick.
who's going to be it.
All right, we got 3 Thursday night football games because that is Christmas. Thursday's Christmas.
Feliz
So
Navidad.
we got the Cowboys versus Commanders, which is going to be, honestly, kind of a barn burner just because both teams are already eliminated.
Get fucking real.
But Cowboys are going to win that game. And then the next game is going to be the Lions versus the Vikings. Lions, this is a big game for the Lions. Lions need to pull it out. They are playing in Minnesota. I do have the Lions
I can
winning
see
it.
the Vikings taking that
But
one.
they could. They could.
How's the weather?
It's a dome.
Fuck
weather.
ass, stupid
No
ass,
weather.
stupid
No
ass
weather.
dome.
No weather, but J.J. McCarthy, I believe, is not starting. He has a fractured hand.
Thank God.
So they might have a better chance, actually, without J.J. in there.
Well, is it 9 or JJ McCarthy that'd be playing? Because if JJ McCarthy's playing, they got the best quarterback of all time. But if 9's out there, he needs to get a 9
Yeah, we
to
never know.
5.
And then the Christmas night game is going to be the Broncos versus the Chiefs, which I said this last week. The fucking Titans were going to win, and they did. The Chiefs aren't shit without Mahomes. They literally aren't. He carried the entire team for whatever amount of wins they had. Without Mahomes, they would have probably fucking been just on the same level as the Raiders. Just fucking saying. But yes, I got the Broncos winning that fucking game. But that covers a Thursday, and we do have 2 Saturday games. Do you want to talk about the 2 Saturday games, Gav?
Saturday games.
Gav's gonna
Gav
go
is going to give us our Saturday.
The Sat games.
Saturday, yay. Texans and Chargers and Ravens and Packers. All right. So, from what I know about the Chargers, is Justin Herbie is not doing me justice as much as I thought he would. I don't know if it's just the supporting cast or himself who's the problem.
He
Not
did have
gonna say
injuries,
him.
by the way. He does have a broken left hand.
Yeah, but that's not even his fucking throwing hand. That's basically like sticking a fucking Band-Aid on your fucking forehead as a goddamn soccer player, bro. You're fine. So, all right, we'll start off with Texans and Chargers. I honestly think that the Texans are going to pull out a fucking upset because I love the Texans defense. I know that the Chargers have been iffy this year just in terms of consistency. I could honestly see the Texans pulling out. I could see CJ Stroud having a fucking monster game to end off the season, kind of.
I
could
fucking agree.
Yeah, I could see the Texans taking it, bro. Nothing much said about that. Ravens and Packers. I think this is going to be a one-sided game. I can honestly see fucking Romeo Dubs just sticking a goddamn garbage can through him. The Packers, I'm not necessarily a fan. I see the Packers taking it. I'm not. I heard through a little bird through the grapevine that Lamar Jackson got his back blown out last game. So
Threw a little bird in the grapevine. I know that bird.
a little tweety.
I think I happen to be the bird.
Got handled. So I don't know. I don't see the Ravens doing much this year. And I think they're gonna end off on a fucking disappointing note. I think the Packers are taking it into the postseason, and they want to keep the momentum rolling. I see the Packers taking
and it's
it.
a huge game for the Packers because the Bears control that division. Right?
By the way, if the Ravens win out, the Ravens still have a chance to make playoffs. However, they need the Steelers to lose out.
I don't see it.
I don't
Who are
either.
the Steelers playing? The Titans? Or the Browns?
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Their season's done. All right, Cole, give me the rest of your breakdown here. What do we got?
All right, rest of the breakdown. This is going on to the Sunday games. All right, first game of Sunday, we got the Cardinals versus the Bengals. Bengals are coming off of another hot win. I think Bengals are gonna clean up house. The Cardinals are kind of
I almost chose
they're
cards.
at the end of the
I
year.
almost chose cards.
But so I got Bengals winning that one. The next game is going to be the Steelers versus Browns. They are playing in Cleveland. Sure, Myles Garrett might break the sack record, but who the fuck knows? And if he does break it, I'm glad he'll break it against Aaron Rodgers. So, but I do still have the Steelers winning that game. Browns defense is great, but the Steelers, they're the Steelers. They're just a better.
They're
overall
playing
team.
great right now.
Then we got the Saints versus Titans, which actually I'm kind of excited about.
Sounds like a terrible fucking game.
No, it really does. But since these are two dog shit
Who
teams
the fuck
playing
is
each other.
watching the fucking
Okay, but we have
Titans?
two of these. We have two trash bowls this week. We have two trash bowls. We have
Name
the
'em.
Saints versus the Titans, which I do have the Titans winning. Then we have the Giants versus the Raiders. That's also the next trash bowl. So, but anyway, I got the Titans beating the Saints that week. And then next game,
Titans beating the Saints? Did you see Chris Olave go for 157 yards?
he's
and
gonna
2
get a
touchdowns?
concussion next game.
Oh, he better not. I
He's
need
been
him
too
in for. I
healthy
need him for the
too
chip.
long.
I need him for the
He
chip.
might even retire.
I need him for
Anyway,
the chip.
Then we got the Jaguars versus the Colts. I'm taking the Jags. Like I said, who really knows where the Colts are? They're not out of it yet. But the Jaguars are just on a streak right now. And I've been fucking saying this for the last couple weeks. Keep your eyes on the Jags. They look like a good team.
Yes.
They do have some veteranness to them. Lawrence Taylor's not like the rookie guy anymore. He's been there. He hasn't done it yet. He's been there, but he hasn't done it. So hopefully he can go there and do it this time. But I do got the Jags beating the Colts. Then we got the Bucks versus the Dolphins. This is the fucking Florida Bowl because they're both from Florida. They are playing in Miami, but that doesn't really make a difference for the Bucks. But I do got the Bucks beating the Dolphins. They came off that loss against the Panthers. They need to rebound heavily if they want to keep any type of hope in winning that division. After that game, we got the Patriots versus the Jets. Let's just be real here. The Patriots are going to win that game. I don't even really need to talk about it. Seahawks versus the Panthers. This is my upset of the week. I actually have the Panthers beating the Seahawks.
Wow.
The reason I have the Panthers beating the Seahawks is they already beat the Rams.
Wow.
They are playing at home. They just came off a big win against the Bucks. The Panthers are on a roll. They need this win to really kind of just take over that fucking division. So I think they got enough steam. We're calling Bryce Young's new nickname, by the way, is Carolina Reaper.
Oh,
Fucking
Carolina
great.
Reaper.
kind of badass.
He's got,
Slipping down
in
or-
my opinion, he has the hardest nickname in the NFL, and he's going to carry that into this next week, and he's going to beat Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, by the way, played for the Panthers very briefly, sucked dick, but Bryce Young is going to pull off that
I see
upset.
Mr. and Jig, but throwing up 142 goddamn yards.
He probably will, but hopefully Sam Darnold throws 3 interceptions. Anyway, we got the Giants versus the Raiders. I picked the fucking Giants. I have zero faith in the Raiders. I'm not going to bet on my own team because every time I do that, they get fucking blown up.
I guess the Raiders taking that one.
I can see the Raiders taking that one.
I
but
said the Raiders
honestly, I
beats
like Jackson
Dubs.
Dart right now more than I like Geno Smith. I'd rather
Jackson Dart
Jackson
threw
Dart
for
win.
33 yards.
I know,
on
played like
15
shit,
attempts.
dude. Played terrible. He got a grand whopping, I think, .2
Point two in
fantasy
fantasy.
points.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
terrible.
He played like.
But anyway, I really do.
never
on his
seen
bench.
I still have the Giants winning that game. The Raiders at this point, I kind of want them to tank so we can trade away that first round pick. Don't use the first round pick because we'll just draft some fucking no name out of fucking the Sun
Trade it for
Belt.
Tom Brady to
Fucking
come
yeah,
back.
Exactly. So,
Take Pavia.
but anyway, so I do got the Giants beating the Raiders. And then we got the Eagles versus the Bills, which is going to be a really good game. This is going to fully prove how fraudulent the Eagles are. I'm telling you right now, guys. You know how fraudulent the Eagles are? Because they have, like we were saying, they have no locker room chemistry anymore. They all seem to be at each other's necks. They might pull it off, but I have the Bills. They are playing in Buffalo as well. So I got the Bills winning that game. And then we got the Bears versus the 49ers. They are playing in Santa Clara at the Niners' home. This is another, I guess not really an upset, but I actually have the 49ers winning this game.
I'd say that's an
That's
upset.
a
Yeah.
fucking
right
upset.
now.
for
Yeah, it's
sure.
an upset, but the Bears, they need to win. but the 49ers are also in that realm where they need to win, and I think the 49ers have more talent. I think they will pull that one off. And then Monday Night Football.
Monday night.
We have the Rams versus the Falcons. They are playing in Atlanta, but let's be real here. Atlanta's season's over. Rams really do need the win, especially with that big loss against the Seahawks this week. Rams are going to win that game. Period. Nakua is going to go off.
Naku's gonna go off.
I need it for fantasy football. I need it.
You want to give us your little quick rundown?
I'll be
your week
real
17 picks?
fucking quick. All right, Cowboys are going to walk in week 17 of Christmas time. They're going to beat the Commanders easy peasy, and they're going to take the sweep over the Commanders. Cowboys really want to play hard for the rest of the season. Lions, their season's on the line. What are they going to do? They're going to backs against the wall. You don't fucking fuck with the Lion when they're backs against the wall. They're going to bite the kneecaps. You're going to bite your kneecaps out. So the Lions are going to take the dubs. Broncos versus the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs have nothing in them but air. And their air is going to be pushed out of them by the Broncos when they step on their chest. So Broncos take the dub. Texans over the Chargers. I know Charlie so badly wanted the Chargers to win, but I'm taking the Texans. They bounce back after a shitty week over there, the Raiders. They still got the win, but they're gonna show who they are. Ravens versus the Packers. Packers desperately need to win. Ravens need to win out for the playoffs, but Packers need to still earn their playoff seed, and the Packers are going to get the win over the Ravens that definitely have had their backs blown out all season. I'm going to go Cardinals versus Bengals. I really juggled this one like this in my hands. You know, I was like 6 or 7, but then I ended up with Bengals. So then I chose them to take the W. Bengals are going to beat the Cardinals. It's going to be an easy win, honestly, after I thought about it. Jacoby Brissett's going to throw for 550 yards and still lose. So insane stats that guy is putting up, to be honest. Get him out of there. Steelers versus the Browns. Steelers lock in playoffs this week with a win over the Browns, even though I say that Myles Garrett gets 3 sacks and destroys the record. Anyway, Saints versus Titans. The Saints and Tyler Shuck have been balling the fuck out. So I'm going to say, the Saints are going to take that dub. Jags versus Colts. Jags officially take out the life of the Colts. The Colts have to win out, and they need the Texans to lose. So Colts are done. Buccaneers versus Dolphins. Buccaneers keep their season alive. They beat the Dolphins, and it's going to come to a Week 18 showdown between the Buccaneers and the Panthers to go to playoffs. So we'll see that next week, of course. Patriots versus Jets. Patriots lock in the number 1 seed of the AFC. I think it's West is their division. Over the Jets, they're going to sweep. So hopefully, here's the thing. If Drake May gets a 300-yard passing game, give him the MVP, whatever. Seahawks versus Panthers. I'm going to take your Seahawks, and that's your early day slate. We get the late day slate of that. We're going to go Giants and Raiders. He took the Giants. I'm going to be real honest with you. I am taking the Raiders. The Raiders played really well. They've still played competitive. They have Max Crosby.
Crazy stat.
They have Max Crosby, and honestly, Max Crosby's been playing his heart out. They have him week in, week out. The games are always within reach. The Raiders have beat the Patriots, so that's your MVP.
That was week 1. It didn't count.
Eagles versus Bills. I'm going to take the Bills. The Bills are going to take that W. The Eagles really, honestly, don't. I think they're going to start resting their players. They barely made playoffs. They need to rest everyone up. I don't even think the Eagles are going to try for the next 2 weeks. What's the point? You're not going to get differences in seeding. You've already clinched seeding. It's fine.
They're only team in the NFL that has.
They have their only team in the NFL that has clinched, and there's 2 weeks left, which is insane. The Eagles. Just because their division's shit. The Bears and the Niners. He chose the Niners. I took the Bears. The Bears are still trying to win the NFC, so I'm taking them. Rams, I'm going to take Rams over the Falcons. They're going to take that W. So that's my week. Cowboys, Lions, Broncos, Texans, Packers, Bengals, Steelers, Saints, Jags, Bucks, Patriots, Seahawks, Raiders, Bills, Bears, and Rams. That's your top picks for me for the week. So that's what we're looking into. Cole, do you have anything else, or do you want to get straight into the...
Man, let's jump. This is definitely our longest episode.
This is our longest episode, but we did have a guest.
I'm gonna go take a pisser.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, let's just hop into athlete of the week, I think.
Athlete.
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 We're also going to take a quick potty break, run an ad. I'll be right back.
Quick ad, then we're gonna go.
And welcome to the Talking Booth, ladies and gentlemen. I know we've lost a lot of you. Thanks for hanging out for the rest of you that did make it.
Appreciate you.
But here is our athlete of the week. His name is Jordan Njoku. I don't know if he has any relationship to the Njoku that is currently playing in the NFL, which is David. But here we go. He is a 6'3", 225, 4.6 speed, 297 athlete who plays linebacker.
Give me 1 second, real quick. He's jersey number 10. His position, he plays middle linebacker and tight end. Like he said, he's 6'3", 230 pounds. He is the class of 2026. His 40-yard dash, 4.6 seconds. He bench presses 265. 100-meter dash is 11.39 seconds. He squats 425 pounds, which I'll give him credit. That's higher than I ever did. His clean, 275 pounds, which is also very solid. Those are just some background stats on our boy Jordan.
For six, never mind. I'm not gonna
Here we go.
For 6'3" is pretty crazy.
Six
actually.
is
Yeah.
great. As a middle linebacker, that's kind of insane.
I'm going to mute it to be so frank.
Yeah, the audience.
Boom!
Oh my God.
The audience.
Motherfucker took him back to JV, dog. Jesus Christ.
And I.
Oh my God.
This man is laying
He's laying out
fucking
bombs. He doesn't care about
laundry.
anybody's life. Dude, the way he read that. Wow.
Just fucking airing out dirty laundry like
All
James
right.
E, baby.
Look at him drop back into coverage and just murder the pick.
Stay up, baby.
Oh my God.
He's a fucking
You can't
monster.
tackle him.
No.
Just wanted to let you guys know too. This fella did commit to UNLV, so he is a Nevada boy.
He is a Nevada boy. Wowzers.
But he's a fucking rebel, so
He
he's
is a
trash.
rebel, so that
I'm
does
sorry,
suck.
buddy.
But
UNLV. NIL deals. Piss me off. Damn.
This
Damn.
kid's a dog, dude.
The fact that he's gonna be doing that to UNR is fucking.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be doing it.
Oh, he read it really well. He gets the QB in coverage, and he
made a
he
fumble.
just dropped the ball. Are you kidding me?
So that's
You
a
played
strip-
football?
That's a strip sack.
No, that's a wow.
He just dropped it, but it's a strip sack for him.
Double coverage into the. He ripped off it and got a tackle for loss.
Shedding two big old linemen
Wow.
is not easy as a linebacker.
No, it's not. Unless you're a dog. He did not read the coverage well. I'll be honest. He did not take a read step that was good, but he gets the sack out of it, which is great. Unless it was a designed, blitz. However, here we go. We're on kickoff now. He gets two people in front of him, and he's gonna murder him. Okay. By the way, that's not even fair. That little guy, that little man, that was an arm tackle. By the way, if you ever play for my team, you get arm tackled. You're running 10 miles. Don't care.
You're running 10 miles.
If a guy brings you down with one arm, I'm making you run forever. God, way to read it.
Sign Trippy up for your SYFL team.
Oh yeah.
Make your
There
kid
it
run
is.
10 miles.
Oh my God, just straight through the A gap. You look at that. He was lined up in the 3 tech, and he actually missed the tackle, got back up, and makes it happen.
Cut the play.
He already knows exactly what's happening. He's telling you right where it's going. He pointed at the hole. I don't know if you guys saw that. I saw that as a professional athlete myself. He pointed at the hole. Check this shit out. He's pointing right here. It's literally going to be a play right there. And guess where he runs?
Right there.
Right where his hand is. He told the quarterback, "You better check this fucking
It's
play,
because
boy."
his defensive
Why is he
end was
sitting there
lined up
bitching
wrong.
mid-play, though?
His defensive end was lined up too far outside.
He's lined up in the 5 tech. Not good.
Not good. I had no idea.
Is he gonna? Is that him?
Yeah, he's also a tight end. He plays offense.
Yeah, his brother's David Njoku.
Is it really?
Probably not. Look at this kid though, bro. I can see his big ass head. He's probably got one of those. He's got one of those dome things on. He's big
got the
brain.
guardian cap?
Yeah, he's got a guardian cap. He can read the field like no other. God, I'd hate to get and a fumble.
Oh! It's got longevity with that guardian cap.
Yeah,
dude. Could be in the
longevity.
league a long
He's
time.
got no. Oh, look at that. That's a good read step. You see that? And now he's
then
gonna
he
come up
went.
and murder him.
Bang!
Oh my
Big
God!
hit.
Big hit.
Big hits.
Give me 5 big booms.
I want everybody.
Boom! 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 Boom!
That was beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Pick? Where is he at?
He's just gonna make a. He's not gonna give up on.
He's
the
not going to
play.
give up on the play type. Oh my God!
Big
Out
hit.
of the field,
I want
and
everyone.
he stands
Flex
over him.
over him too. I want everyone to remember too. There's a
Hustles
difference.
to make tackles.
What's the difference, Tristan, between a hit and a tackle?
A hit and a tackle. That's a tackle.
Yep.
That was a tackle. Now a hit was what he did on the outside on the
Exactly.
boundary.
If you're not wrapping up your guy, it's a hit. You got to wrap up.
See, that's a tackle, and it's
I
always
love-
the first
I love
two
big
guys
hits.
need to wrap up.
I love big hits, but I still am a form player. I like seeing
That's a
good
tackle right
good
there. Oh,
techniques.
never mind.
You know what? He forces a pick though out of
and
panic,
pick
and he
6?
gets a block.
Ah, almost a touchdown.
PBU.
Paul Bunyan underside.
Wow.
The Paul Bunyan underside. He just played back under pressure. God, he's just so big.
Yeah, 6'3",
It's not even
dude.
fair. I think
In high school?
all of his stats are against this one kid, number 8,
I know.
that's 4 feet tall.
That kid was so upset the whole game.
God, I mean, even look at the rest of them, bro. This kid is giant. Taking on a triple team so he can get the TFL, the tackle for loss. Yeah, no, whoever they play for, I mean, they're good.
He didn't get faked out.
He didn't get faked out. I would have the quarterback should have kept it. Frankly, we're in a pistol form. He hands it off. Quarterback should have kept it. Rolled out to the left. You see how much open fields over here?
He missed that tackle and stayed with it and still got it.
Good
What
God.
the fuck are these kickoffs, though? I just want to know.
Just
NFL size.
You better lay a fucking
Oh
boom
my
stick.
God, get real. He
Boom
drops
stick,
it.
Boom stick.
He's scared.
Oh, look at the breakdown though.
Oh,
Look
he
at the
broke
breakdown.
him down. That poor kid had nowhere to go, though.
Not to get fucking jumped.
Another TFL, which is a tackle for loss.
TFL. TMZ.
It was barely a TFL, to be honest. But he's good.
Another kickoff.
Another
this kid?
kickoff. I
Watch
mean,
this fucking
here's the thing.
Baby deer of a topo.
A sky ball.
terrible.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
Unless it was designed.
He thought the ball was coming to him. He didn't know the ball was somewhere else for 10 minutes.
When I start watching these, dude,
Wow. I mean, honestly, this kid is an animal. Here's the thing. He plays all sides of the ball. His stamina is great. And he doesn't give up on the play.
One of these weeks we'll have to pull up my interest
I like
in
that.
highlights.
He doesn't give up.
He doesn't give up. And that's
Dude, they're playing
something
on the
coaches
Olympic field.
love.
What field is this? You got the torch and everything.
I think that's our home field. I've seen that multiple times. The Eberflus.
The Eberflus? What the fuck is the Eberflus?
That's my fucking defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. So
Eberflus.
they have Jalen Hurts back there.
Sounds like the next disease coming out. The fucking
That's the
Eberflus.
disease that the
I
Cowboys
caught
have.
some Eberflus.
It's pretty deadly.
A screen pass to the side and a murder. God, this kid is an animal. But you know what I love about this kid more than his film? The ability to come back to the ball and everything else that he's shown us is we're going to show it to you right here. This is the best, by far, hands down, bio from a young athlete I have ever seen.
I'll read it off real quick. I am a 3-sport athlete playing varsity football, basketball, and track. Outside of school and sports, I enjoy biking on the beach, spending time with friends, and learning how to cook new recipes.
Oh, he's PR trained and everything.
He's PR trained. He's PR trained, but you know what a coach loves to read? It's not a long email. A long email is nothing a coach ever wants to read. Coaches are lazy and they don't care. In college, something like this it's crack cocaine to a college coach. And this kid has been PR trained. He is 6'3", 230,
It
and
reminds me of the chef on High School Musical. The dude who just wanted to cook instead of play basketball.
no, but Jordan Njoku.
He's gonna commit to a D1 and just never play again. 'Cause he
Jordan-
wants to make fucking quiche.
Dude,
Jordan Njoku only has one
Wrong
follower. He has 13 followers or one follower, and he's following 13 people. This young man is playing outstanding football.
He's playing good football.
If you guys know anybody that plays football, plays basketball, plays soccer, plays hockey, plays anything,
Send us an email.
Send us an email.
We have an email.
And
that
I
will
would
be
love
in
to
the-
help you guys
in the
out and
description.
just get these young athletes out here, because this kid you guys would never know about, because I can guarantee you UNLV isn't going to shower him with love with what he's showing me right here. But this kid, I guarantee you, has places to go other than UNLV.
You got anything else you want to speak about, Tristan?
Other than I appreciate you, Gavin, for making it onto the show tonight.
It's been a pleasure,
I
buddy.
appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, boys.
And thanks for coming in here. Thanks for educating us on your sport. Thanks for educating our fans, and thanks for playing along with us and talking about football as well.
But other than that, guys, that was episode
it.
9 of Undrafted.
It was
and
the longest
Unqualified.
by far that we've ever had. So thanks for sticking out with us, and we will see you guys in the next
Don't forget
one.
to raid.
However, we're gonna raid you guys into the next
Don't have a
channel,
ton
so
of
give us
viewers, but raid.
just a minute. We're gonna get you guys into.
Fenerbahce versus Besiktas. This is a perfect opportunity.
We're gonna get you guys into some more card opening packs. Here we go. You guys ready? We're gonna raid in 3, 2, 1.
See you
We will
guys.
see you guys next week. Hold on. Sorry, we're gonna get you guys ready to raid in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're raiding.
Adios.
Nice. This man's having a fucking blast.
All right, we're out of here, right, Trip?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good?
They
Okay.
can't see us.
Undrafted&Unqualified. Appreciate the raid. You're awesome, big dog. Welcome in. Weapons of flawless baseball. You're just getting to the new portion. The new portion of this.
Oh yeah, man, that was fun.
See why we like it? It's just fun.
No, yeah, this is fun. I like your guys' setup too.
Shit, I guess the Christmas tree is going to get taken down.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, that's the last Christmas pod.
You guys got a New Year's pod coming up there.
Dude, what day is New Year's?
Next Thursday. Okay. Next Wednesday, maybe?
Oh, I was sweating, dog.
Dude, yeah, look towards the end. I'm getting.
I have the window open too, but
Holy fuck.
I have to tomorrow.
Don't worry about clipping it, bro. I didn't even post YouTube last week.
Well, I know, but I want to, we got to stay somewhat consistent in that.
No, we can clip it. You don't got to timestamp it if you don't want.
I want to timestamp it because it makes it easier for Flamingo.
What is it?
Yeah.
Flamingo's our guy who makes our clips.
Makes it easier for Flamingo.
Pay him $10 per clip.
Deadass.
Dude, that guy's making bank. That dude's probably.
I mean, it's a
making
good
bank.
idea though.
We can actually leave your sweaters now.
I gotta take this shit off.
Dude, it's fucking. I was putting my balls out.
That was a good stream.
Good episode. Big Poppy, it's bombs. It's fucking right, he does.
You just leave it.
Hall of Famer for the Boston Red Sox, one of the best DHs to ever live.
And let's
David Ortiz.
say something to this guy real quick.
There's me in my work clothes. Gotta go home and take a shower.
I just see all Tristan's crack.
Wow, you got a hairy ass crack.
Baseball.
Ha!
That's for sure. Hey Scott, you're awesome. You're awesome and I appreciate you, dude. Man,
Bow wow.
man, oh
Bow,
man, oh
chicka,
man,
wow,
man.
wow.
Probably gonna go home and sleep for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, if you want to see some crazy.
Fucking a good time. Just a couple
Yeah,
things
look.
that got hit. Power pools.
Alright. I'll fucking do this shit at work.
It's a gun. Jesus